Yeah, brother, let's talk. Episode 12. We're doing it big nowadays, man. Wanted to really give back our appreciation to our loyal fans out here. We went above and beyond. That's right. We got a celebrity guest. Now, let's go ahead and bring him on out here later. Okay, never mind. So apparently, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson couldn't make it, but we got the next best thing. My Samoan coworker, Will.
Y'all know I'm talking, right? Come on, man.
I'm on my machine one night, and then next thing you know, I see a 6'2", 400-pound man. We're going to have this is Will. And I was like, all right, we're just going to have him on your machine, going to help you out. And I was like, okay.
So, my last name's Tupo.
Yeah.
But everyone calls me Two for short. Just to roast me, they'll be like, oh, he too slow. That's what he is. Or they would say, like, he's too fat. It was just like, oh, it's too something.
Because not all lives are equal, bro. I'm about to say, well, that don't mean like that. But like, if you don't lose at least 10 pounds a month from here on out, if you don't stick to this fucking plan that you set out for yourself, I'm gonna come shoot you myself.
You get it. Like I understand. Because, I can talk to you about it.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
I mean, I got up there a little bit. I was chubby, but then
What was your highest?
my highest, like 187.
Hey, what the fuck?
Bro, this is where you get cut off.
My thigh weighs at least 180. Oh, it was Big Medina and Big Willie T. Bro, we would have conversations about which fast food spot had the best price.
Okay,
Bro,
okay.
Hours.
Will keeps it real. Will was, like the one guy who would still call me fat. Even when everyone was like, "You're so skinny now," I'm like,
I still got the insecurities. I still got low self-esteem. I'm very vulnerable.
Okay.
So all the ladies out there, right now is your time to shoot the shot. 'Cause, but no fat chicks though. No, I'm just kidding, man. My bad. That was rude.
And you had no choice but to fight naked. Would you rather be bricked up or would you rather be on soft?
Plays into intimidation.
Yep.
We're just like, the fuck? This guy's bricked up.
This
right
guy's
now.
ready.
He either wants to fight me or fuck me.
Yep. And that's
And probably both.
That's gonna trigger the fight or flight. And I didn't know that Tongan was a language. I thought you guys spoke English or Tagalog.
Tagalog?
So this dude, right? I don't know how the conversation went, but you're like, oh yeah, you're Filipino, right? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm the biggest motherfucking Filipino you ever seen in your life, dog. That's crazy. I've never gotten that before.
They started speaking their mother tongue to me, and I was like,
And that's what we're in America, motherfucker.
You speak fucking English. Shit, you get a couple more drinks in me, I'll show you what Pride Month's about. Hey, hold up. Hey,
let's role play right now. I'll be the customer service representative. One of you guys are calling me.
Ring.
Okay.
Ring.
Hello, sir. Thank you for calling. Oh, sorry. Let me reel that in. Brother, let's talk. Episode 12. You see it. Our first honored guest.
We finally got him. We've been talking. What's like the first episode?
Bro, you've come up
Maybe at least.
every single episode.
hey, listen. First thing I want to say to you guys, I'm proud of y'all, man.
Damn.
Y'all made it. You guys were talking about the statistics that a lot of podcasts don't last until 3 episodes.
Or yeah, I think
90%, they drop off after like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then,
Yep.
so
Somewhere
now
around there.
you're part of that 90%. But then we got to get to episode 21. But I'm glad to be here with y'all today.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
It means a lot. It means a lot. It could have been it couldn't have been anybody else as the first guest.
Absolutely not. He was really the inspiration behind most of it. Really, I mean, he was a big part of it.
I'm just glad to be here, man. I'm glad to be here and talk some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
We
you might
locked
have
in.
to throw a little disclaimer on here and say that my views don't really reflect the BLT's opinions and,
Nothing goes past her.
Straight divide. Now you know what? I'm rocking whatever he says. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
First
yeah?
thing he says is racist. I'm like, whoa, walk it back. And you see, we're talking shit and we're sipping as usual. It's Friday night activities. Friday afternoon. we
Friday
should
night. I
say.
was about to say the sun's still out.
The sun is still
It's
out.
not even 7 o'clock yet.
it's about there. It's about that time.
Hey, we getting there?
Yeah, man. Fuck. I mean, so much to jump into. Should we just jump into a drink? I mean, what are we jumping into?
Well, I think let's kick it off with a little sip.
Let's do it.
We got a bunch of soju, Fatback Medina was out again. I got some vanilla chai tequila.
Super. It looks. The bottle looks.
And then I brought just a little weird alcohols. I got this little beatbox.
Love it.
It's alcohol in the box, so I was just like, I've never had fucking alcohol in
Me
cardboard.
neither.
So I
Me
got
neither.
the
Yeah.
beatbox. And then I know you guys' favorite movie was like Pineapple Express, so I got a little beer. I don't know if Medina's going to fuck with it, but it's a
Probably not.
beer that's called, the flavor is Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
And then everyone fucks with Sunny D. They got Sunny D, a hard
Seltzer.
seltzer.
Vodka seltzer.
Yeah.
That's what it said on there.
So
and
what
it's
do we
only
do?
95 calories. I know Medina's actually we kind of all should be watching
we'll,
our calorie intake.
we'll get into that a little bit later. So yeah, I mean, fuck. Well, let's just kick it off with something. What do you guys want to kick it off with?
Beatbox is Mando for
The
me.
beatbox. Okay.
Actually, I want to try something different. I drink a lot of beatboxes. I have alcohol out of cardboard. I want to try the fucking Pineapple Express one, bro. That's kind of
That's the beer.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
sour ale. I think.
Are we sipping and
Are we
passing?
gonna be? How are we gonna do this? Are we gonna put it in the shot glass?
We can do the little shot glass. I mean, it's up to you
sample.
guys.
Y'all go ahead and keep talking, bro. So
Yeah,
you
this
guys are
is,
coworkers. You know what I'm saying? Let's.
I mean, well,
give
you
the
know,
people intro. Who is Will?
We can kind of kick it. Oh, I was say yeah. Well, I guess no. We'll start off on how we met. I guess you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Kick it off in the day one.
We started off in the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
The night
Yeah,
workers.
yeah.
Night workers at that time. Johnny was a day walker,
Yeah.
and I feel like the day shift kind of looked down on us a little
They really
bit. I
did.
ain't gonna
Definitely
lie.
did. We definitely did.
I ain't gonna
me
lie.
personally, I wouldn't because I fuck with y'all heavy. So they would talk shit, but man, y'all so much shit talking on Graveyard. You know, some Graveyard can't do paperwork right. And I'd be awkward. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's my boys, bro. Like,
Hey, we still hit those numbers though, man. You can't.
I feel like every single time I came in for my shift, or when you guys came in for your shift, the day shift, it's like, all right, now we got to fix whatever the fuck Graveyard couldn't do. Fucking, they got 2 machines, 3 machines down, and then we got to make
Yeah.
up the numbers.
Yeah.
I felt like they was looking down on us a little bit.
but being real though, I did come in and fix shit. Tell me not. I was cold, bro.
I mean,
I was cold, bro.
he
And
ain't, work,
Johnny was that guy though.
he ain't working there no more.
I quit. If you work with me right now, I quit. If you don't, I got fired. But if you work with me right now, I quit.
No, yeah, but kind of going. Oh, are the drinks are poured?
Yeah, I took a little sip. I ain't gonna lie while I was pouring it.
I
That shit
did
is
notice
really
that.
good.
I see you just ready to lip that shit.
I was lipping it. You know what I'm saying? What? It's family style. Ugh.
Well, I mean, so
Try
what,
'em out.
we just take a little sip. Then?
You got something for you? You gonna?
Oh, oops.
Come on now.
All right, this is the Pineapple Express Sour
Express
Ale.
Sour ale.
Cheers. Here, cheers. All right.
Cheers, bitch.
Well, are we gonna knock it back? Okay.
Medina, you fucking with that?
You gotta be fucking.
Hell
with that.
no, he ain't fucking with that.
Yes, he is.
Okay, you know what? That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. I mean, because I really don't taste the beer that much. It is heavy on the pineapple.
Because I was trying to choose like some flavors that you'd fuck with, because I know you don't fuck with beer like that. So
I don't know. Beer is disgusting.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we got going back to the work. We were at a time running 24 hours a day, having new faces like every single week.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm on my machine one night, and then next thing you know, I see a 6'2". I'll tell you,
We can go 6'2".
Yeah,
Let's go
6'2".
6'2", 400-pound man.
Oh
Damn.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
I see a big boy walk in the room, and then and they're like, "Hey, Jose, we're gonna have this is Will," and I was like, "All right." He goes, "We're just gonna have him on your machine, gonna help you out," and I was like, "Okay," and I was like, "All right," and then all I had Will do that day.
Oh,
I remember this. He sat by because at our job we run machines. The machines need to reject some bad product every now and then. And Will stood by this little reject bucket all night, just dumping it.
Oh, you had him doing the bins, bro.
bro, I was chilling. I was
No,
chilling.
he liked it though.
I liked it, bro. Because I
He
always
said-
have like an audiobook or a podcast on.
Yeah.
So I'm chilling. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This is easy
It
money.
was good. And then, and I remember, okay, that's Will. And I remember Johnny came in that same day, and he was, "Who's that?" And I was like, "That's Big Will, man." Even though I didn't even know Will like that. Yeah, I was like, "Man, that's Big Will." He goes, "Big Will, huh?" Yeah. And as time went on, obviously, that's when started to get to know Will a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm usually the quiet guy at work, where I just even until now I say what's up to everybody, but I didn't talk to you unless I worked with you on a machine.
Yeah.
I didn't even say what's up.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
until then, like even with Medina, I didn't really talk to him until I actually worked with him.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, after a while, we kind of became like the floaters of the graveyard shift. So we started talking a lot more, and then it just went. The rest was history.
The rest is history. And
That's what
now,
I'm
Now we're here.
now you're here in the BLT studios.
Now we here. I'm truly grateful. I'm truly grateful
Yeah.
to be on the podcast before you guys blow up, worldwide. Before
Yeah,
that Spotify
absolutely.
deal hits.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate you guys having me on, especially as the first guest. So
The expectation. Okay, now so something I did want to mention though. You guys both speak Japanese.
Johnny,
So
Johnny does not speak no-
hold on, wait, hold
do.
on.
Oh, he
so
did.
so
I listened to that episode.
so I figured, you know what? Why don't you guys kick it off a little like 2 sentence conversation? Why don't you guys talk to each other real quick?
I'll start it off. Yashashi bengoshi desu.
すみません。もう一度お願いします。
Ocha to mizu desu.
そうですか。名前は
Shinderu.
わかりました。
Oh, that's actually really good, bro.
Okay, was it making sense? I mean, for you at least.
You saying some random sentences, but
Okay.
it was definitely Japanese.
Okay,
I said he's a
okay.
nice lawyer.
And then he said, "I'm dead." So I was like, "Oh, okay, I understand. This conversation's over."
Shinderu. I'm dead.
Where'd you learn that?
That anime, Omae wa Shinderu.
Oh, the North Star, Fist of the North Star.
Mhm. It triggered in my brain automatically, bro.
It's just one of those phrases you can just recall. Just
I mean,
boom.
My
It was
mind's a
actually
steel
pretty
trap.
good though.
it was a meme for a bit. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was good. I mean, yeah. For obviously, no, we haven't really talked about it on the podcast, but Will, he knows Japanese for a specific
Yeah.
reason, not because he likes anime.
I can have a basic conversation, but I was at one point I was supposed to move to Japan, but things didn't work out too well after COVID, and then ended up working at the workplace we work now.
Yeah.
Did you you had a job lined up there and it just kind of fell through because of COVID?
Yeah, so I was supposed to teach English out there, and then so I landed the job. COVID hit, and then country was closed, so I was on like a 2-year waiting list, and then after that I was just like, I need more experience teaching, so I went to go teach at my old high school, and then I figured out teaching is not for me.
Yeah.
Teaching's
That
not
shit
for
went
me.
down in badass kids.
I was teaching at my old high school.
Fuck them
And it was just like, it was so damn stressful. And I was like, I'm cool, man.
If you
I'm good.
could go back, what grade would you teach if you could pick any grade? If you had to go back.
So I was teaching, high school, but I definitely teach high school. I met some cool kids, but just the whole job itself is just very stressful and just like shit pay.
Yeah.
And I was coaching football at the time too, so
You were a coach.
yeah, it was just way too much. But I mean, there's some cool ass kids that I met over there.
Yeah.
They're hella cool where they talk shit. Like, because when I was teaching, I was a traveling teacher. You know what a traveling teacher is?
Like a sub?
It's a teacher that doesn't have a classroom. So I taught in
you were a
classrooms.
floater at school.
Basically.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I taught. So I didn't have a classroom. So when the teacher had their prep period, where they didn't have a class, I would use their class.
What?
So I had this wagon that I was pushing around, and then like some of my football players would roast me. And they're like, "Oh, look, there go Coach Tubo with his fucking wagon. Hey, what you got 20s on it?" Like they would just roast me throughout the whole time. It was like, "Hey man, yeah, I'll see you at practice, big dog.
Nah, for real.
Catch you at practice, big dog."
Fucking Will was telling me because like he just said his last name, Tupo. He told me that he used to get roasted back in the day back in high school with his last name. Do you remember what you told me?
Yeah, so my last name's Tupo.
Yeah.
But everyone calls me Two for short.
2.
But then just to roast me, they'll be like, "Oh, he too slow. That's what he is. Motherfucker can't get nothing right." Or they would say like, "He's too fat." It was just like, "Oh, it's too something." I'm just like, man, fuck y'all.
Yo, I get that same shit, bro. There's a reason I intro as Johnny V. My last name is Vergara, okay? And if you don't know any Spanish, Vergara sounds very close to the word verga, which is Spanish for dick. So
Yeah.
my whole life, bro, as far back as I can remember, bro, is Johnny Verga. Like even now at work, bro, they'd be like, "Yo, what's up, Johnny Vergas?" Like, but now I just like lean into it. It's like it's kind of like the first couple of times I was
You
like,
gotta embrace it.
yeah, I was like, "Why you calling me that?" And then like now I'm like yo, like, Johnny Burgess. I'd be like, what up? You know what I'm saying?
The only ones that call me that is the one that's seen it. They know what's up.
They know what's up.
Yeah. They know what you packing.
Any girl watching this who seen it, they're like, mm-mm.
He lying. He big lying.
Big cap.
Man, look, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey, the shit.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I think maybe you have, probably.
I mean, if you want to get real personal, yes, he has jokingly sent like a video of like
Bro, that's crazy.
nothing like that. But he was like a real like
A quick flash?
like
Okay.
0.3 seconds, like bam, yeah. Oh, I'm sending it.
That's funny, but that sounds like shit I do.
That's just the way he is, though. I don't know.
That's some shit I do.
I mean, on that note, Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride
Yeah.
Month. Homosexuals.
The homosexuals.
Homosexuals.
Shut up. I mean, listen. I will say this kind of funny coincidence. Like really, like I mean, I know a few gay people, but two of them that I know are both named Daniel. That's pretty crazy, right?
Shout out Daniel.
I know two
So
Daniels that are
Are
gay.
you trying to say
Oh.
that if you have the name Daniel, there's a higher percentage that you
I know.
you turn?
I
I mean, you born gay? I don't know.
don't know.
And we are on a touchy subject right now.
We are
God
walking
damn.
that line right now. I'm pouring up some apple soju, not to be confused with
Sake.
sake. So we need
What flavor
about
did
these-
you pour up?
I poured up the apple one.
Okay.
So let's just take a shot of this. Just to,
Soju is a South Korean or just
Yeah.
Korean alcoholic beverage.
How do you say cheers in Korean?
Kongbae.
Kongbae.
Gongbae.
Kongbae.
Let's do it.
Well, I think they do. Oh, that'd be embarrassing. Oh my goodness.
That's super smooth. That's really smooth.
Oh my goodness.
That was
really-
Kongbae.
Gongbae.
I'm sorry. No, I'm so caught up, and I'm pretty sure. I'll look it up in a bit. But anyways, yeah, that is.
Did you like that?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
That was a lot more rough than I thought.
Really?
Oh,
That
really?
shit felt smooth to me. You said the fireball was smooth. We had some shots before that we started
Oh
recording.
yeah, I like the fireball.
Will, you had some talking notes. Is there a topic you want to jump into specifically, bro? You had some questions for us. I got questions
I like
for
to
you.
go deep. I like to get vulnerable.
cool.
Let's do it.
But just
Come
to
back, come
exercise the mind a little bit, I want to just go over some thought experience with you guys.
Let's do it.
Thought. Okay.
I think me and Jose talked about this because me and Medina, we have conversations at work where it's like podcast worthy.
Yeah.
So there might be some
Yeah.
things that me and Medina already talked about, but
I guess we'll see.
Hey, run through them again.
we're gonna go through the first thought experiment. It's called the trolley problem.
The trolley problem.
Oh, the trolley.
Trolley problem.
Trolley problem.
The well, I mean, have you heard of it?
No,
Yeah.
Lock me in.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well,
let me get my.
We'll break it down.
So let's say there's a train.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to run over 5 people,
Okay.
but you're sitting at a switch that can change the direction of the train, and it'll only run over one person
Light work.
On the other tracks.
Oh.
on the other tracks. Yeah, so it'll save those 5 people, and then it'll only kill instead of 5, it's gonna kill one.
One.
But
But
you're the
I'll
only
be
one.
killing it.
So basically, it comes down to the question like, you pull the lever, you kill that one person, or you just leave it alone and
Yeah.
it's just
It's just like
nature. I don't know.
you
what
don't
to-
try to intervene.
I get you because then you can kind of wash your hands and be like, well, I didn't put those 5 people there in the first place, and I had nothing to do with it. I'm just
Yeah.
sitting on the train. Okay, but I got you.
What is Johnny V doing though?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pulling
yeah.
the lever. I'm
Okay.
running the person over, and then I'm gonna back the train up, pull the lever again, and go back hit the other 5 people.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Johnny's trying to go for that 6 kill streak.
I'm trying to get my Harrier,
Is there any
bro.
way to kill them all?
I'm trying to get my Harrier strike. No, realistically, I think in action. I had a coworker who said some shit one time that really stuck with me. Vicinity dictates action. He said we were talking about active shooter situation. I was like, what would you do? He was like, vicinity dictates.
we talked about this.
Yeah, you remember this? I brought this up. This coworker is crazy. His dichotomy of his personality is crazy. He's like insane sometimes, and then sometimes he has the wisdom of like a fucking wizard. So he
Okay.
said that vicinity dictates action. So if you're standing right by something that can save 5 lives and only take 1, I say you have to. If you're
have
standing
to
right
do
there,
it.
you have to. pull.
Logically, it's like 5 lives or 1 life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm pulling that lever. But
Yeah,
what
we're
if
pulling it? I'm pulling it.
What if you pull that lever, right? Right, boom, whole thing happens, and you're like the cops come or whatever. Like in real life scenario, the cops come and they're like breaking it down and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, thank God, you saved those other 5 people. They were like convicted like animal rapists.
Oh shit!
And then the one guy you killed was like a doctor or some shit, like a brain surgeon who could.
Part time working at a fucking. Working on the railroad.
That's what I'm saying. Like good thing you saved those animal rapists and killed that one brain surgeon, because not all lives are equal, bro. I'm about to say, well, that don't mean like that.
That's
but,
another whole dynamic of the like situation though.
Because it's like,
But,
well, who
yeah.
are they?
But let's just say they are good people.
All good people.
They're all good people. Yeah, all good
All
people.
same job.
Yeah, I mean, same job. Everyone cool. Are you saving the 5? Are you saving the 1?
Yeah, I'm saving the. I'm saving
Because there's a
5.
follow-up question.
Okay, yeah. So
There's a follow-up question.
I'm pulling the lever. I'm killing that one dude. The 5 are saved, and they're not animal rapists. They're all chill.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the follow up?
And well, then you doing the same thing?
Yes, I mean,
Okay.
I'm doing the same thing. So we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
So now, same scenario. There's 5 people on the train tracks. I don't know why these 5 people keep getting stuck on the train track,
Yeah.
but there's 5 people. Train is coming, but you're on a bridge now.
Okay.
And let's say there's this like obese dude.
Yeah.
Huge.
Big.
So big
Fat.
that this fat guy can stop the train.
Big old boy.
Oh, okay.
But now, if you push the fat guy off the bridge, he's going to stop the train and he's going to die.
Damn.
And then you save those 5 people. So are you going to push the guy now?
Yeah. Not only am I gonna push him, I'm gonna push him and be like, "Sayonara, fatso," or some shit like that.
say some fat joke. Fucking add insult to injury like before he dies. His last words is "you fat fuck."
You big fatty McFat.
You deserve this.
Oink oink motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna push that guy.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I mean, because
That's
at that point, it's more like
At that point,
real.
you're-
You know what I
you're
mean? It's
putting
like,
hands on him.
you're putting hands on him.
Wow.
But essentially, it's the same thing though.
yeah, it
Yeah,
really
it's
is.
the same shit.
The only difference
difference.
is you have direct contact with that one person.
How old is he?
Let's say
He's in his prime.
Yeah, let's say he's in his prime. Well, let's say he's 25 and he just started his weight loss journey.
He just started. How far into?
He just started his weight loss journey. Like he's like, you know what? I'm sick of it. He was sitting at his room one
I'm sick of
day,
it.
fucking Jack in the Box wrappers everywhere, and he decided to turn his life around. But he's sitting there in that bridge up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was going on a nice little jog right there on the bridge.
Yeah,
He stopped to be like
mid jog, and then you saw your opportunity to
Fucking
save 5
spear
people.
his ass.
Fuck, dude. Fuck. You know what?
Pushing
Okay.
him?
I think in this scenario, I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna enter a verbal contract with this person. I'm gonna be like, if you don't lose at least 10 pounds a month from here on out, if you don't stick to this fucking plan that you set out for yourself, I'm gonna come shoot you myself.
So you're gonna be a murderer regardless.
I'll be a murderer regardless. But because I'm like, okay,
I think we're starting to dig into John's fantasies right now.
if you you don't want to know my fantasies, if you, because I'm like, bro, if he sticks to it, okay, good. But if he falls off, I'm like, bro, you just wasted. You could have served a purpose and been a big old roadblock. But
John's like, yeah, you're not living up to your potential, so I'm gonna just end you right now.
be like, all right, time for the weigh-in. He steps on the scale. He's like, ooh, over by 1.
Bam.
How about you? What are you guys doing, bro?
Now, well, just because of the physical contact, it kind of changes the whole dynamic.
It
of
does.
You know, because
Yeah.
the first scenario, you're just pulling the lever,
Yup.
and then the second scenario, it's kind of like you committing murder at
You
that.
push him.
Yeah,
You feel the rolls.
He's a little sweaty on your hand. You get your hand inside one of his little folds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you just sitting there with sweat on your hands, just looking at him. What have I done? I saved 5 people, but at what cost?
He makes like a Looney Tunes little like whistle noise on the way down. Yeah, exactly that. Really good.
Honestly, I mean, like this is on the topic of fat people. I think I was really kind of thinking about like what like really clicked with Will in the sense of like why I was really fucking with him.
Yeah.
It's because Will is a former very big boy. You know what I mean? He has very similar life experiences that I've gone through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we can relate on like so much shit. I'm like, yeah, he gets it.
Yeah, I think me and Medina is actually very similar as far as like even, we were former big boys.
Yeah.
And at the same time, personality wise, I think we're very similar.
You guys like have like, yeah. You guys got like real like, what's the word I'm trying to look for? You guys have like old souls, bro. Like in like a
Okay.
really positive, like mature way, like the way you guys like view things and the way you guys like
I mean, if you heard the shit we say on the podcast,
rewinded like 20 minutes ago and shit. Fucking
No, but I mean, like, I was thinking about it because, like, you know, like, I'll tell him about, you know, like, past experiences, like, you know, like, shit that I was doing, you know, like, while I was being a fat boy and everything. He goes, yeah, same. And I was like, you get it. Like I understand. Because, you know, I talk to you about it.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
I mean, I got up there a little bit. I was chubby, but then
What was your highest?
my highest, like 187.
Hey, what the fuck?
Bro, this is where you get cut off.
My thigh weighs at least 180. But I remember one time, this was when it was Big Medina and Big Willie T. Bro, we would have conversations about which fast food spot had the best fries.
Okay,
Bro,
okay.
hours.
That's how we passed by the time on
Hours,
graveyard.
dog. I'm just like, bro, do you remember when Burger King had the thin cut? The crispy ones? Now they got this fucking bullshit like potato skin. Like they didn't even shave off the potato skin and shit.
Dude, Burger
It'd
King.
be old thing.
thumbs down.
And I remember when there was one morning, because obviously working graveyard, you get off in the morning,
Oh, yeah,
and there's breakfast spots pretty much open at that time. And I guess at the time, Will had never tried a Taco Bell breakfast.
You put me onto that shit too.
Yeah,
Life
I-
changer,
By the way,
dog.
I mean,
Life
look,
changer.
for no one who's tried it, give it a shot.
Yes.
It is very good, but then it was so funny because I told Will about it. I was like, yeah, give it a shot. I was like, get the that breakfast crunch wrap, and then a day later, I tried it.
Hella quick.
Oh, I was on it.
Took that
I was
recommendation
on it, man.
that day. I respect it.
Yeah, no, bro, we would talk about like fast food joints. Like it was just the next big thing. Like, hey, bro, have you tried the new?
And then Taco Bell came out with like the nacho fries with the that truffle sauce, like truff. And I was like, yeah, bro, I tried it. Y'all give it a shot. It was good.
Yeah.
Like same week.
No, we was all about that fast food life, dog.
Yeah.
We would talk about like who had the best fries, who had the best breakfast.
Best
Okay.
cereal or some shit, but like just a bunch of food.
Yeah, who had like the best burger, fast food joint.
Yeah.
Like it was just nothing about food. Or everything about food.
Rapid fire, real quick. Okay. All right. Off the top of your head, best burger.
In and out.
Okay.
But I mean, so you know, hey, me and Medina, we break it down. So it's
Yeah.
like, what considers fast food?
Yeah,
Like
so-
Five
so-
Guys, they don't have a drive-through.
So I was literally about to say that. I was going to say, because I love Five Guys burgers, but would you consider it fast food?
No.
yeah, they ain't got no drive-through.
I was about to
It
say that.
has to have a drive-through.
That's
Okay,
what we
okay,
break
okay.
it down. We
Yeah.
break it shit down to a science, dog.
Damn, that's good.
It's hours. It's hours.
I fuck with that.
What you say In and Out?
Yeah, Will say In-N-Out. Best burger.
In and out. So a fast food place, they have to have a drive-through though.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, give me. I'm a major fan of Jack in the Box.
Okay.
The bacon ultimate cheeseburger.
Okay. Best fries.
McDonald's.
It used to be Burger King,
But now.
but I don't know if y'all remember the OG fries they used to have. It was very thin cut.
I remember them being always kind of thick, like at least like the width of my
okay.
pinky or like the
So-
circumference of my pinky.
See, this how I can tell his heaviest was 187. he don't remember the fit, bruh. Come on, I can't be talking to them skinny motherfuckers, dog.
They can't relate. They can't relate.
You can't relate, man. I feel like a black man trying to talk about a black man's struggle to a white man. I just can't. I don't know, man.
And so they treat you differently? I can't relate, bro. I can't.
So was Burger King your previous?
Yeah, so
King.
the OG fries that Burger King had was number one, but now, as the game stands today,
As it stands.
McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah, McDonald's. is
Best
tasty.
shakes.
I'm not a shake guy.
Damn.
You go ahead.
Jack in the Box
Jack in
again.
the Crack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably have to go with Wendy's.
I'm
Go with
gonna
the
say-
Frosty.
This is a hot take, and people are gonna be stunned if you're driving. Lock in, Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr.
I don't think I've had a Carl's Jr.
I think I
shake.
had it once.
We got to go after this. Get one, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hit the town.
Is this the same flavor?
Yeah, it's the same flavor, bro.
Was
These
it-
bottles they finish quick.
This is
we'll
the
run through 'em.
soju. What,
Soju
how do you say
apple.
Cheers again. In
Konbe.
Korean?
Kongbe.
Konbe.
Konbe. Here at the BLT, I noticed you guys are very multicultural.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Konbe.
Konbe. Bro, that is like juice.
That's
That one's nice.
Yeah.
I can knock that back.
Yeah, no, that's crazy nice.
Hey, just pour a little beatbox for me, because you
want-
trying to hyping it up a little bit.
Man, give me some too then. Okay.
The beatbox is absolutely wild.
The alcohol break.
The way Johnny was talking about it, I was like, oh, okay.
It's really, really good.
I wasn't familiar with your game.
My game is very, very well. What's the word? I'm well versed.
Oh yeah.
I got
yeah.
I got a little everything going on. You know what I'm saying?
But Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I mean, well, like, you know, another reason why, like, you know, Will's the boy. Fucking, you know, Will keeps it real.
Okay.
Will keeps it real.
Will keeps it real.
I keep it real with the real ones, but you know, if I ain't cool with you like that, I'll tell you what you want to hear.
Okay, give me an example. Where we going with this?
No, I mean, because, you know, I talked about, you know, like it was because I would say Will was, you know, like the one guy who would still call me fat. Even when everyone was like, "You're so skinny now," I'm like, "Bro, no, I'm not." And Will's like, "Nah, you still fat, dog." I'm like, "Yeah, see, right? Like, I'm not crazy."
Man.
Keep him humble.
Hey, you got to have the homies like that where it's just like keep you grounded. No, hey, look, Medina can have a 6-pack right now and be like, I remember we used to talk about fast food and shit, dog. Or I have to remind him where he came from.
Yeah.
Or it's like you got to have the homies where they remind you of where you was at.
Dude, that's so funny. We had a homie like that in high school, bro. His name was Eric. Shout out my boy Eric. He lost hell weight, bro. Like he was like one of those kids who like lost it like young. Like he went from like 6th grade to like sophomore year. He went from being like 300 pounds, like fucking like real fat, to like skinny, like and fit, you know.
Yeah.
And in my senior year and shit, we used to all kick it. It was like me and like a few other homies. And Eric, bro, we used to always like hella roast each other, right? And the best joke with Eric is we'd look at him and be like, "You're still fat on the inside." We tell him that. We'd be like, "You're still just a little fat boy on the inside." Like, and like one time we got hella deep and shit like that. We were drinking and shit. And he revealed, we were like, hey, "What's biggest fear? Biggest fear?" He's like, being real. He's like, "My biggest fear." He's like getting fat again. And then so like, the knowing looks. We were like, we're about to flame this dude next time.
Y'all was giving side eye and shit. Like,
We about to
yeah,
cook
he
him.
just gave us some ammo. You shouldn't have said that, you dumb fuck.
Dude, no, yeah, dude. As soon as he said it, I was like, "Oh, bad." And you know me, you guys know me, bro. Like I'm real, like sensitive, and like, you know, like, oh, if someone's expressing it to me, I'll be like, "Oh, damn, thank you for sharing," you know. But in that moment, bro, looked to my boy John, and I was like,
We got him.
We got him. He's toast.
That was actually one of my other topics I wanted to talk about.
About what?
I mean, well, you know, me and you have been doing we
our
had our transformation. I mean, we started our little fitness journey,
yeah.
but like, because I've always like fluctuated within my weight. But then you know, once you get down to a certain weight, you know, you start getting compliments like, "Oh, you're looking good."
Yeah.
But I'm still on the inside. I'm still that insecure fat
Oh, bro,
kid.
that's me right now.
low
I'm this is
self-esteem.
me right now. Still, even with this nice little fade.
The
That's
fade
what I'm
goes crazy.
saying. It's just like I still got the insecurities. I still got low self-esteem. I'm very vulnerable.
Okay.
So all the ladies out there, right now is your time to shoot the shot. 'Cause, you know,
They're
I will
vulnerable.
love anybody that loves me.
Take advantage right now.
Take advantage right now.
All I'm hearing is debit card swiping right now, bro. These men will take you shopping right now.
But no fat chicks though. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. My bad. That was rude.
Nah, I stand on it.
My previous statements does not reflect who I am as a man.
Divide.
Who I am as, you know, trying to become a human being. What y'all putting in these drinks? God damn.
Really got him wilding out.
Got me. Yeah.
Okay, that's so
That's
crazy that you
crazy.
say that though, because I wrote down some interview questions for you, right? Because I wasn't sure what the flow was gonna be. I was like, if it's gonna be more interview style or we're just gonna conversate. Anyways, I wrote some shit down.
Okay.
And one of the questions I wrote was for you, Will, was that like you carry yourself like really confidently, and then I was asking like, have you always been confident, or is so like, it's funny to hear you say that you don't feel that, because I think you carry yourself like,
not
really
at all.
confidently, bro.
No, I mean, so one night, you know, we was telling Medina like, "Hey, man, we gotta take some pictures." Can I tell this story?
Tell the story.
We went out.
There you go.
As
We
you
went
are.
out. We went out. It was me,
Yeah.
Medina, and the boy Nate.
Shout out
We
Nate.
was like, "Hey, man, we need to get some pictures for the profile."
Mm-hmm.
And we're just gonna. This is like, so we're like, "Hey, we need hiking pictures just to show everyone you got you a little outdoorsy."
He's outside.
And then you get pictures at the bar with the homies. You kind of go out a little bit. So we're going through this whole like just taking photos thing.
yeah.
I remember one time we was at the bar and we kind of just we was going a little deep, and I was telling him like how I have a lot of social anxiety.
Okay.
So like just talking to people, just like to me, it's very nerve wracking. But back when I was like 25, to combat that, I'm really into stand up comedy, and one of my biggest fears is rejection and looking silly in front of other people. And I was like, I love stand up comedy, So one things that I kind of try to improve on that was just to do an open mic.
Yeah.
And then I started doing that, and then I kind of just like just went through this whole like soul searching journey of like I'm very introverted, to be honest. I'm very introverted, and then I have a lot of social anxiety, but I was always in situations where I had to kind of talk to people, and I didn't want to be that type of person where it's just like, oh, why is he hella quiet? Why is he acting weird? So I wanted to get in a position where I can switch it on if I need it.
Okay.
So then I started doing like stand-up comedy and just kind of speaking in front of people, and then just trying to just do things that get me outside of my comfort zone. So when I'm in a social situation, I can just turn it on.
Okay.
But no, I'm definitely not confident at all.
So that whole like turn it on thing, right? Is there a limit to that? Like, so does your social battery ever run out from keeping it on, so to speak?
Yeah, I mean, like
Or when you're in that mode, you're in that mode.
I mean, I can make it last like the whole night, but
Same.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, because even like when I'm out with the homies, so I'm feeding off their energy. So that's like giving me energy.
That's why I can't be around. If it's just me and Will, we ain't getting shit done.
we talk about fast food shit, like
It gets quiet
hours.
so well. Yeah.
But nowadays, when me and Medina's talking at work, it's like, hey, you seen that one protein chips that they got?
Oh yeah.
It's all about protein and shit.
Still food, just more healthy, I guess.
Well, the shit my boy Caesar put me on this Nutter Butter chocolate protein that Ghost is dropping.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, he rolled to me. He was like, hey, Nutter Butter protein chocolate. He's like, Ghost is dropping it today on the website. And I was like, let me know, bro.
Birdman.
Yeah.
I was like, let me know, bro. Yeah, no, I fuck that. That's that's a whole different perspective that, because like I said, like you guys work together, chop it up all the time. As soon as like you were kind of like you guys were becoming close at work is when I quit, ended my tenure with the company. So it's like, I don't really get these conversations with you like one on one like that, So it's interesting to hear that perspective, because like I said, for me, I'm more of an outsider. I think of you just as hella confident, bro. So, So when you put it on, bro, you put that shit. He got that shit on, though.
I'm super introverted. I mean, even like when I first started working with Medina, I mean, we did not talk at all.
Dude, not a single word.
Yeah, not a single.
Like,
I remember when you guys first started talking. I came in and you were like, "Hey, I talked to Will last night. Pretty cool." I was like, "Word?"
Oh yeah, I mean, we started talking, and then I think I found out that you said you like Jersey Shore.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, bro, Will like Jersey Shore, and then what was it? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
it was pretty quiet. And then also, I mean, there was also at one point when Will had to come get me to like fix a problem like with a machine that I did not know how to fix, so it was kind of awkward.
Oh yeah, because I was working on a different type of machine that he usually works on.
And then he was like, Jose, right? And I was like, yeah. He goes, can you take a look over it? And I was like, oh man, I was like, I don't know these machines like that. I walked over and I was like, yep, can't fix it. So then I did the good old maintenance call and just left it in their hands, walked away.
Wait, so as someone who has, because Medina, so would you consider yourself introverted, Medina? I'm gonna just ask.
Absolutely, dog. Man, you know this, dog.
Yeah. Well, for the listeners that don't know, I know you well enough to know, your boundaries and your comfort zones and stuff like that.
I mean, I would say like just doing this, obviously doing the podcast has maybe come out just a little bit more like speaking, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, episode 1, like trying to flow better conversation wise and do something like I've noticed it a little bit more at work, with like, I'm better like coming up with like, like small talk a little bit every now and then to fill some dead space, especially doing this fucking video.
Yeah.
Like that's a big one. Like, but now I have to look at myself for like hours editing, and I'm like, oh. I mean, but I'm used to it now.
I know. I mean, when I look at myself in the video too, I'm like, I didn't look good from that angle. It's like some certain little moments, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the opposit, bro. Like, I feel like I'm hella extroverted, bro.
Oh yeah,
everyone knows that. Everyone knows that, dog. Follow him on Instagram. If you follow him on Instagram, you know exactly how the fuck he is.
Yeah, that's true, bro. I'll be extroverted, bro.
It's just the way he is.
That's one of the things that blows my mind is like when I meet an extroverted person, and then the way they carry themselves, I'm like, that's crazy.
Like, I don't know how
just how like you interact with other people. Like to me, it's just like I try to avoid human interaction as much as possible.
Yeah.
As much as possible. Like if I can order online, or if I can do some sort of app, dog, I'm doing the app. I don't want to talk to nobody. But then, because one of my homies, he's super extroverted, and he's the type of dude that we're walking in the parking lot into a store, and he's gonna, hey, nice shoes, big dog.
That's literally me.
And I'm just like, You didn't have to say that. Why?
He bought him. He likes them. He knows
why
they're
would
nice.
you? Why you didn't have to have that interaction? To me, that's like I would never do that.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I mean, like just drawing attention to us too. Like I was telling you about, I was telling Will about like whenever we've gone to Disneyland in the past, like Six Flags or Universal Studios, and you'll be less than like 10 feet away. Look, Junior, hey.
I love that.
Like he'll yell as if I'm like across the fucking. No, he'll yell, and I'm like, I laugh. I'm like, bro, stop.
I love that, bro.
That's that introvert worst nightmare where you just you are attracting attention to that person.
My goal whenever I am in a public space is to get as much attention as possible by any means necessary, whatever it takes. So like if I'm with my mom or some shit like that, bro, like if someone says like a little like lame like throwaway joke, I'll be like hella loud, bro.
Just doing some weird ass laugh.
Yeah, and then like when someone looks, I'll be like look at them and be like,
In what?
I like that, bro. I low key like.
You're
that.
hilarious, mother.
Yeah, like
Changing up your voice and shit.
That's my mom, bro. My ex used to hate that shit, bro. My ex used to walk away from me, bro. That shit. Oh my god, that shit would kill me.
We got the shots.
Let's take the shot. Yeah.
Oh shit.
What's the next thing to jump into after these shots?
No, you know, one more.
Go ahead, choose that one, Bedina. I already chose the beatbox, which compliments to the beatbox, man.
Dude, I mean,
Hey.
It's nice.
It is pretty good.
Cheap.
I say,
11%.
yeah, so I want to take a shot of the tequila vanilla chai.
Beautiful.
Got Big Back Medina making an appearance.
You guys keep the conversation flowing. I'm gonna rinse our cups out because there's a lot going on in there right now.
Go. Okay, well, I mean, I guess for the next segment, we kind of need you here. I mean, not really segment. I kind of want to talk about it because this mainly pertains to you.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, in our situation right now, like I said, it's hot.
Yeah.
You know, Will and I, we are cold room enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We like it cold.
Okay.
This is where you're the complete opposite.
Again. Yeah.
You fucking hate it. Like, I don't know how you don't like it. I don't know how you just enjoy sweating. A cool 75 degrees and you chilling.
Bro, for me, okay. So here's how I adapt in the summertime. In the summertime, like I will do AC. Like like 80 is crazy in my crib. That's wild, you know. But at night when it gets cold, I just turn the AC off. And if I start to get hot again, I sleep butt ass naked. So I just take the covers off.
Okay.
And I just sleep butt ass naked right there. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of faith in my door locks to at least give me a chance to fucking get myself put
Tune
together.
into our Patreon for a John Sleepy
Butt
video.
ass naked.
Butt ass naked, bro. Okay, here's a question though, real
What
quick.
happens? Oh, go ahead.
Because you know, sometimes you're sleeping, you get bricked up, right? It just happens. REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep. Your blood vessels relax, you get erect. It's natural. So if someone broke in, what? I'm not having a weird dream. I'm not having a weird dream. It's natural. Okay.
Okay.
So if someone broke in, and you had no choice but to fight naked, would you rather be bricked up or would you rather be on soft?
I feel like if you're bricked up, that plays into intimidation.
Yep.
Or it's just like,
This is-
the fuck? This guy's bricked up
This
right
guy's
now.
ready.
That's what I'm saying. Where it's just like, he either wants to fight me or fuck me.
Yep. And that's gonna
Probably
trigger,
both.
that's gonna trigger the fight or flight. A little bit of both.
Exactly. That works to your advantage.
Yep. Because a motherfucker like me, I'm gonna lean into it. I'm gonna like look at him and like start barking like a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about you, Medina?
The breakdown. I think it'd just be funny, but like I can picture like a scary movie scenario, like the brothers rummaging through your shit, and then like camera pans to the back, you see a shadow, you see John posted up against the wall. Like, well.
What do we have here?
No way. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Y'all keep this shit
Christmas has
flowing.
come early this year.
Smack it, boy, before you start walking towards it.
What's your name, fine piece of ass?
You know, I mean, I guess while we're just gonna be talking while John's gonna be doing that, I do want to address last episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, during the BLT episodes, we like to snack a little bit. You know what I mean? We had some watermelon. Your boy was just, you know, I'm gonna do it just replication, and for those guys who don't like it, cover your ears. I was just, next.
Ooh.
We going.
Yeah, you was smacking last episode. I was just like, I mean, I personally don't care because I'm kind of into that ASMR mukbang type stuff.
Okay.
So I'm just like, I'm fucking with it.
Okay.
I get a good podcast and I get some
See?
ASMR. I'm cool.
See, and it's like, look, I'm not apologizing for it. It's just that you're not the right audience.
But yeah, exactly. I don't know if you guys targeted that episode towards me, but I was the market. I was fucking with it. But I know there's a lot of people that are like, they hate that shit.
Yeah, they can't stand the chewing. Yeah, but so okay, I'll drop a little apology. You know, I'll be careful with it. But then also last episode as well, I did notice while I was editing it when John brought up like Jennifer Love Hewitt, like being like a crush or whatever. I forgot what he said, and I was like, oh hell no, or God no. At that time, I thought you were talking about Sarah Jessica Parker,
Oh,
the horse looking one.
yeah. Sex in the City.
Yeah, her. And I was like, oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt. And I was like, oh, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna retract the same from last episode. Jennifer Love Hewitt, the Ghost Whisperer, the 911 dispatch caller in the show 911. Holy smokes, bro, that girl is.
Who was your celebrity crush on that episode? I forgot.
I gotta change mine.
Oh, you guys changed my. I think
Damn, you got a new one?
I did pick as like kind of top 5, like Salma Hayek was up there.
Oh yeah, Salma Hayek. I remember that.
She is up. Mm-hmm. And there was also Marissa Tomei as Spider-Man's aunt, and then also the girl from Scooby Doo, the Velma in a tight ass orange suit.
Okay. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, so that's what killer. But like I said, I all love to Jennifer Love Hewitt. She is very beautiful. All right, John's back and he poured up. Oh wait, were you gonna bring up your or do you, oh yeah, who's your crush, bro? Let's talk about that for a little bit.
You know Paula Pattinson?
We're back.
Paula Pattinson.
She's she used to be married to Robin Thicke.
Image on screen. Oh, Emily. No, that's Emily something else.
She's a light-skinned black girl.
How you spell it?
Paula Pattinson.
So here, let's just this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she bad.
So that
Okay.
one, and then
Excuse me, I'm burping the mic now.
Aubrey Plaza.
Ooh, Aubrey Plaza?
Aubrey Plaza is so
Aubrey
bro.
The comedian.
Aubrey Plaza, please spit on me. Like that's the vibe that I really.
Now,
get.
I like humor-wise, like if you have a sense of humor that's like exactly the same as mine, that's super sexy to me. Like you could, like if I first see a girl that's unattractive,
Yeah.
but she has the same sense of humor as me,
Instant dime.
automatically
Dime piece
super
right there.
sexy.
Yeah,
Super sexy.
bro. That did you see the Hot Ones episode with Aubrey Plaza?
Oh yeah.
And then
think
she's
so.
all like, at one point she takes a bite. She's like, "You dirty, dirty boy." That shit on repeat.
We'll put that on loop.
Oh
that shit
Got that lotion?
Nah, that
I
shit.
got that audio in my
Dude,
on my
that
phone.
shit.
That's his alarm in the morning.
Nah, bro, that shit is like that'd be my text tone, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bro. And I would do that. I'll put it as my text tone, and then get the group chat active and just put my shit on lock and just.
Oh
You
yeah.
dirty, dirty boy. That shit is crazy. I couldn't believe it. I wish I was Sean Evans right there, bro. Bald head and everything, bro. Respectfully, that shit is
Let's
crazy.
drink this shit. What is
What is this? This the
turn around. What is it? It
Oh.
literally is what is it? It's literally
This is. I'll read the name one more time. El Padrinos de mi tierra, vanilla chai, tequila cream, product of Mexico.
tequila cream.
never had this, but
So
once
yeah, this
again,
is the first time I'm having a tequila cream.
Let's do it.
oh,
Let's
yeah,
do it. I love mixing.
Not the first time I cream. Ooh. That's real nice.
That's really
we
nice.
did it again.
Nah, bro.
Oh, man.
Medina, hats up, bro.
Eureka!
I was saying Medina knows how to buy alcohol.
Yeah, that's
Medina can pick them.
that's a good ass pick right there.
God damn, my boy.
Damn.
Well,
We're gonna have to put that in the repertoire of alcohol.
That's in the fucking tool belt now.
it's up there.
God damn, that
solid.
shit is good, bro.
Oh, so hey, Will, is your dad in your life?
He is in my life, but it's like so you know, I'm first generation Tongan.
Okay.
My both my parents are born and raised in Tonga. My mom is
Oh,
both
okay.
fluent in English and Tongan, but my dad barely speaks any English, and I don't speak any Tongan.
Oh, that's tough.
So the language.
Do you
barrier-
understand it though?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
no. I speak way more Japanese than I do speak Tongan.
Really?
Yeah, so and he's more like the strong silent type, so he don't conversate too much. So
You're like me for real.
sometimes I'll talk to my friends about my relationship with my dad.
yeah.
I've never had a conversation with him.
Really?
Yeah, never had. But like, so growing up, it was just like he was just there, and it was just like never had a conversation. And then like when I got older, I'll tell like my friends about like our relationship, and they're like, "Oh, that's weird." I'm like, "What do you mean? Like you never had a conversation with your dad?" They're like, "Nah." But to me, that's normal.
Yeah,
Because that's how I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Something you're used to.
yeah, it's just like, just small interactions like, oh, where's mom? It's just small interactions like that.
Wait,
you know?
wait, did you say it in English or did you?
English.
Oh, okay.
So he speaks very little English.
Yeah.
But it's just like, to me, it was so normal. And then I realized it wasn't normal until I started talking to my friends and their relationship with their dad.
Wow.
So it's
So
he's there, but
yeah,
he's
okay.
like a roommate that I don't talk to.
That's
See,
crazy.
and I was hoping Will was gonna be like, yeah, he's awesome. He's this. 'Cause I was gonna be like, what's that like? But now he's kind of in the same boat as us, somewhat.
Yeah, Loki. Well, shit. I mean, that's super crazy, bro. That's really. I had never even considered that that'd be a possibility.
He's like an absent present father.
He's just there. He's like furniture, respectfully. He's like furniture, bro. You walk by. like,
No, he's like a self-help desk where it's just like, hey, have you seen mom?
look
Or,
at mom.
hey, do you know where the ketchup's at?
He just points with his lips.
Exactly.
I
Hey,
thought-
can you give me a ride to the store real quick?
Let's go.
That's and I didn't know that Tongan was a language.
You didn't know
I
that?
didn't know that, bro. Keep it a stack. I didn't know.
Well, you thought we spoke English?
I thought you guys spoke English or Tagalog.
Tagalog.
So this dude, right?
Sorry.
This dude, there was one night we all went out. It was me, Medina, Nate, and Johnny. Went to an escape room.
Oh yeah.
And then after the escape, we went to a bar. And then I don't know how the conversation went, but you're like, oh yeah, you're Filipino, right? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm the biggest motherfucking Filipino you ever seen in your life, dog. That's crazy. I've never gotten that before. I've never gotten Filipino until Johnny's like, oh yeah,
No,
you're
yeah,
Filipino,
exactly.
I am so bad at like reading people sometimes, like physically, like what they are, like race. I don't even know how to ask the question. Like, hey, what are you? You know what I'm saying?
Just ask for the nationality.
Nationality.
That's like the bare bones. Like she doesn't understand what you're talking about.
That's
at least.
crazy, bro. Okay.
You said
So for
Tagalog?
I didn't want to make any assumptions.
Well, you do know that Tagalog is a Filipino.
Language.
Yeah, and
But you
just-
thought I was Filipino.
Where
I guess that
for a
would make
second,
more-
but where is
Tonga.
where's that at?
It's
an
a
island,
dot in the
yeah,
Pacific
it's pretty
Ocean.
small.
From Hawaii, relative to Hawaii, it's more like west.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. It's just somewhere in the Pacific Ocean.
Somewhere in the Pacific Ocean.
But
He-
it's literally a dot in the
He challenged me at work. He said one day he's like, try to find Tonga. Like, and so we pulled Google Maps and I was like, it took me a little bit, but once I literally just found like islands. I was like, oh, this one, and I found it. Yeah, but it's really small. Like you cannot really. It's crazy.
Small island, big people.
Wait, have you met a Tongan before?
Yeah. Yup.
Okay.
His name's Nate.
Is Nate Tongan?
I thought Nate was Polynesian too.
no,
The first time I met
that's so
him. I
great,
ain't gonna
dude.
lie.
Okay, I mean obviously, for those who haven't seen Nate, I'm assuming obviously no one has watched, but Nate is a
He's
very
another
tall
coworker we work
Yeah,
with.
no,
Shout
no
out to
coworker.
Nate.
Because Nate, he's actually in Japan right now. Anyways, but like literally the first day I saw Nate at work, I was like, that is a tall black guy. Like I just saw black guy. I never assumed once Islander or anything like that.
Wait, so he's
He is black.
oh, okay.
He's half black, half white.
Half black, half
Black,
white.
half white.
But the only reason why I thought Polynesian because he had long hair.
That hair.
He had his
Hair.
hair like down like below the shoulders, right? Like
Yeah.
actually, no, was it below the shoulders? Yeah, I mean it was a good length.
His hair was banging, so I was like, oh, he must be Polynesian. What? And so when I first started working there, my trainer was Tongan.
Yeah.
It was my trainer was Tongan, so I'm like, oh, there must be a lot of Polys that work here. Then I saw Nate with the hair, and I was like, oh, he must be Polynesian too.
Yeah, so yeah, it never occurred to me honestly. I just thought black guy.
Oh,
Never once got Islander, and I guess, but Nate tells me that he got it all the time too. But I was like, oh, I was like, damn, maybe just me, like who got it right. I guess.
no, it was just that hair, but like
hair.
he got short hair now, so like short hair now, yeah, I can see black.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see it.
Have you ever mixed up with like any other race?
No, well, I just get okay, bro.
I get Chinese every now and then.
I could, yeah, someone at
For
work
real,
said
I
that.
can kind of
Well, I mean, not Chinese, but like some sort of Asian, like people, like obviously very rarely, I guess, but like obviously whenever I smile, like whenever I do this, my eyes get pretty small.
Even your Subaru, even your car thinks so.
Yeah, my car might be a little racist too. No,
Yeah, his car's like a safety feature where like if you like close your eyes, it'd be like doot, 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 like
like
you
it say,
sleepy.
open your eyes.
Yeah, open your eyes. It's like one time we were taking a road trip to that Disney trip or whatever.
Yeah,
bro.
we're going to Disney, and John, of course, That's my boy. He making me laugh a bunch. I'm laughing to it, and the car's like, "Stay awake."
That's so funny.
Wake your ass up, boy.
You just having a good ass, hella awake, and the car's like, ah. Fuck. Wait. Oh my god. I wasn't about to say some shit, bro. I fucking lost it, bro.
Will had asked you if you got mixed up with anything.
Yes. Okay. Peep. I never get mixed. I get mixed
You
up
get black?
as Pakistani, Arabic.
Oh, I can see it.
Oh,
Look at me.
okay.
Now that you say it, I can see it.
So I have this little brown beanie that I gotta show you, and I guess it looks like something that like a Pakistani person would wear. I walked into three different liquor stores, right? I frequent liquor stores. I walked in there, right, bro. 3 times the motherfucking cashier started speaking to me in Pakistani, in Hebrew,
Or no, that's not
I don't see
Arabic.
that.
Arabic, whatever their language, whatever their native
They
language
said,
is.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Salam. It's just those bad guy. I don't know. No disrespect. I don't
They
know.
start speaking their mother tongue to me, and I was like, it was like a deer in headlights. I was like,
And that's what we're in America, motherfucker.
You speak fucking English.
And they see this look and be like, Pakistani? And I'd be like, no. And they'd be like, oh, I thought, and they point at the beanie. They'd be like, I thought it goes up. And you know what I'm saying? And then,
Wait, where did you get this beanie from?
Does it look like one of those
H&M.
Islam beanies?
It's like a short beanie. It's a short beanie. Like it's one of those like short of the beanie, the down to the fool type situations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. I can see
Oh,
that,
interesting.
though. I
I
can
could
see
see-
that.
And the other thing I get is like my
The
Spanish
nose.
is not good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. Like I can order food, right? Let me start talking though, because I have to speak it to you, right?
Por favor.
You know what I'm saying? I walk in any kind of sería food. I walk in there, bro, and these dudes start being like, "Going up, like you know," and I'm like, I'd be like, "Me puede dar una
He's like,
libra de?"
just tell me what you want, bro.
Yeah, and they'd be like, "Okay, so you want to have a pound of this?" I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, let me get."
Why did you say that, motherfucker?
You speak English? You should have said that.
Should've
Let
kicked
me
it out with
struggle
the
through. I'd be fucking limping through. I'm like, una libra de carne preparada, and then they're just fucking letting me fucking struggle. I'm like, all right, I'm like a baby limping and shit, bro. Like bro, help me out.
Okay, change the topics real quick. Dude, Will and I were at work, and then for a specific reason, we were talking about changing names.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then we were like, if you had the option to change your name, like your first name or whatever, yeah, you could change your first name. What would you go for?
Oh, if I could change my
You
first
can
name,
change
Yeah.
your name right
I
now.
fuck with Johnny. That's my
Yeah,
first
but
choice.
let's you had to change though.
Okay, if I had to change it, second choice gotta be. Hold on, I'm not gonna overthink it. Silas.
Silas?
Silas Vergara.
Silas.
What is that from?
I met a Silas before.
Some kid in elementary school.
That sounds
I
like a
met
black
his
name.
He was Mexican. It was the coolest name I've
Really?
ever heard in my life. I heard that name. I was like, Silas? He was like, yeah. I was like, I never forgot it since that day, bro.
The thing that was funny though was because like Will was just started bringing he would like go like different, obviously different nationality.
I'm doing different culture, dog.
He's
I'm doing difficult. I'm going either African or like Japanese. But one name that I did like that I heard from the Wakanda movie,
Yeah.
Umbaku.
Mbaku.
Mbaku.
Oh yeah, Mbaku.
He's He's the
tribes.
gorilla tribe in the mountains,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Wife. Yeah. God, great.
So good. That fight scene.
but what happened? What?
That's such a powerful name.
Oh yeah, Mbaku is nice. Mbaku Tupo.
Umbaku.
Damn,
Yeah,
bro.
but then Will was like, "What if you decide to do like an onomatopoeia?"
No, because Medina was like, you know what? I'm going to go with Chihu.
Oh yeah, I was like, "Bro, give me Chihu Medina."
Chihu Medina. I was like, I ain't going to lie. That's kind of hard. Bro, if you get an onomatopoeia name,
Yeah.
and then we started cycling through them, we're like, wham,
Pow.
pow. I was like, bro, if I had a homie named Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. Hey, that's the homie Kaboom right there, man.
That's so tough.
Kaboom.
That's KB.
Dog, that's such a tough
He
ass.
said kaboom.
No, because that's actually stupid.
And that's what he was like. I like that one. When he said, I was like, I'm taking that. I was like, that's cool.
Kaboom is crazy.
Kaboom Medina.
bro.
Kaboom.
Wham.
Boom.
Pow.
Wham.
Holy shit.
Bang.
Bop before it became a different word.
Yeah, I guess so.
Every single month there's a new slang for like the word hoe.
That's a lot of them, yeah.
We just got done with thought and now it's bop.
Back in my day, it was chicken head.
Chicken head, tutor, eater, scoomper, bop.
Jesus.
Bob, thought.
Got the encyclopedia right here.
That's, bro, there's so many different ways to say hoe now. It's crazy, bro. My favorite's got to be eater.
I've never heard that
Eater
one
is nice.
before.
Eater, like
Oh, really? Oh, well, I mean, wait, did I tell you about it?
Eater, no.
Oh, okay. I was talking to another coworker of ours because I was telling him something about whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know the term eater? He goes, no, what is that? And I was like, well, is usually pertain to actually it could be towards a male or female, I guess, right? I mean,
I don't know, for men, like men that are hoes, they just call hoes like he's a hoe.
okay. Well, I mean, it usually refers to a female that gets around a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to break it. He goes, really? He goes, yeah. He goes, never heard it. And now he started using it.
Eater's fire, bro.
Yeah, he's a little older too, so he's got like a new slang locked in now.
Well-known eater. Oh, I know that's a Big M.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Big M. I try to set him up. I'm about to pour another shot, bro. Are we doing more soju? Or are we doing tequila?
Do you want to switch it up? You want to try the fucking Sunny D?
Sunny D.
Sunny D's nice.
Let's do it. But
It's
there's still
nice.
there's remnants of cream in the cups.
That's
So
fine. I'm
let's
cool
run
with
it
that.
up. Fuck-
Hey,
Now it's like orange cream.
creamsicle. There you go.
Orange
Wait,
creamsicle.
episode 10.
Throwback.
Whatever it was.
What
What it
episode
was.
is this? 10?
This
This is 12, bro. Dude, 3
Oh,
months.
12.
This
This
is
is the 3-month anniversary.
Wow,
technically.
man.
This is the fucking milestone episode.
Nah, that's
Like you were
crazy.
saying in the beginning, a lot of podcasts don't make it past episode 12.
Yeah, they don't.
Four, right?
Three.
Three.
Oh, 3. Okay.
So yeah, they don't make it past episode 3, and then you become the top 10%. But then once you hit episode 21, then you become the top 10% of that. But then at that point, you're the top 1% of every podcast that's ever made.
We up there. Joe Rogan, we're coming for you.
Nah, for real. Get ready, fucking Joe Rogan.
They waiting for that Spotify deal. It's gonna come through.
Oh, yeah.
I've
They
had so
probably
many people
message y'all right now, so just check y'all email.
check the
Check
emails,
the
bro.
BLT email. I don't know what it is. What is it? Is it at Gmail?
Brother, let's talk pod at gmail.com.
Brother, let's talk pod at gmail.com.
Just say what's up just to get some interaction. Damn, bro. Like, it's a ghost town in them.
Send us stories. Send us recommendations.
Send us a dick pic.
Send us whatever you want. Dick pic. You know what I'm saying? Funny thing that happened. Whatever you want. Interact with us. We want to know you're out there.
Nah, this podcast, like the other day I was talking to my one homie, and then we're just talking about just good times in life, right?
Yeah.
One of the best, definitely top 3 moments in my life is when I had a podcast with my homie.
And that's the plot twist right here. Willie T, the inspiration behind our podcast, the man whose famous lines were just put the shit out there.
We literally said episode 1. That's like, I think, the first 2 minutes that we talked about. We said we got a coworker who's had, would you say, previous success in the podcast. He just put it out there. It was this guy.
Yeah,
this man, big man.
You know, I had a podcast with my homie. We did I think about 52, 53 episodes. So it went a little over a year. There's some other episodes that we had, but definitely just kick it with the home, because we did it weekly as well. But we're both drinkers, so there's a lot of times we got a little too drunk. Oh, this is you.
No, this is mine.
This is yours?
Yeah.
But it's definitely like when I look back at my life right now, and I'm just like thinking about the top funnest times I ever had, is definitely podcasting with the homie.
Yeah.
Because we would go deep though. We get vulnerable, go deep, bro. There's some stuff that we talked about on the podcast where it's like he never told me in person, just one-on-one.
Yeah.
But for some reason on the podcast, we kind of felt, I guess, comfortable enough just to say it out. And at the same time, it's like, because we would get people that would hit us up from high school that we didn't really talk to, but like, yeah, I was kind of going through that same shit. Like, so I appreciate you talking about that type of shit. So it's like, there's stuff that we talked about on the podcast that we never talked about ever again. It was just that in that moment we talked about it, it's done. You know, and at the same time, it's, you know, talking with the boys, it's kind of like, I don't like being that vulnerable with my boys, so it's just like, that was just that moment, we done. It's cool, it's over with, you know, type shit. But it was it was cool though. Why are you laughing over there? I'm trying to be vulnerable here.
No, I get it. No, but it's like, imagine like you're talking about like, having a small dick growing up, and someone's like, and this is someone messages back, dude, that was me. And like, bro, I was joking, dog.
Username Jay Vergara.
I was waiting for representation.
Wait, why do you feel like so? Because like, what about being on the pod makes getting vulnerable easy? Is it because the only focus is just having the conversation? Because how often do you get to do that? Like now, just have a conversation.
I think it was well, we drank every episode, but we drank heavily. Okay. So I think definitely the alcohol helped, and I don't know. It's just I think we kind of used it as like therapy. Where it's just like, because it was kind of like the same. We would do it weekly, and then we'd come on and, you know, how's your week?
Yeah. How's your week?
Shout out to that podcast.
Shout out shout out Des.
But it would be like that type of shit where it's just like
Oh,
when
you
we,
drinking it? Okay.
wait, let's take this real quick.
Yeah, because it's a cup looking gross.
Sunny D, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
That's all right.
It's real nice.
They're doing something.
But yeah, I think you kind of use that as like therapy in a way.
No, I mean, but it's true because I mean, I was kind of the same. I was like the same way because like even though like on the first couple episodes, I mean, I think I talked about the first episode, the whole taking out the sweater thing.
Yeah.
I never talked to you about that. I never talked to anyone about that. I mean, maybe Will because you know, like I said, when he can relate to it more. You know,
we
man, get
Yeah. Dude, look at me, never having a sweater on. My issue was I got pneumonia when I was a kid because I never put a sweater on.
yeah, but like you see, but you know, I never talked about anyone. Like you know, I mean, I think people kind of guessed it for the most part, but like I never said like you know, oh, I use it for this reason or I use it for that. But on the podcast, I talked about it just like that. You know, what I mean, I didn't even second
Guess it.
yeah, like just talking about it. It was just kind of natural. I don't know, it was weird.
Well, I had my moment. Episode 10, or I think after the camping trip, that I kind of talked about that moment I had where I was like, you know, what I'm saying that shit was something for me. It was weird because I was excited to share it on the podcast. Where I was like,
Yeah,
before you press record, I knew I was like, I want to bring this up because the moment to me was so big. Having 2 weeks or a week, having 2 weeks distance from that moment, looking back on it, I've had more time to like psychoanalyze it. I think like what it was for me is like I said, like it's like truly healing now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like before, bro, like I did think about my ex and like I was like, damn, like being real, I still love her. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now it's like, all right, like that shit's in the past now. Like that shit happened. I can't like erase it. I can't undo it. You know what I'm saying? I can't have no regrets about it, but I could just move forward now. And I think like having that perspective now, like as I move forward throughout my days and shit like that, like every time I have like a good day, I'll come here and like sit down and be like, damn, like today was a good day. And I'll reflect on it and then fucking think about like I said, like the friends and shit in my life I have, like all, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like my job, like my job fucking, the work sucks. I hate the fucking work. But I love my coworkers, bro. Like I love the people that work there.
your boyfriends.
Yeah, all my boyfriends and shit, bro. For real, dog. Shout out all my homies, bro. You know how they are. You know, like and me and the gay boys, for real, bro. Like fuck with all them heavy.
Hey, happy Pride Month, man.
Bro. You know, fuck.
But I mean, that's like one of the things that I loved about the podcast when I did with my homie is because like when do you sit down and have so when we had a conversation when we had our podcast, it was always 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
So it's just like, when do you sit down and have an straight hour conversation, no phones, no distraction, it's just y'all just talking?
Yeah.
Like when does that ever happen in your life? You know, everyone's so busy with life, and then when we kind of just made the podcast, it's just us sitting down and just talking.
Yeah.
Which rarely happens, especially, you know, during that time. So it's like, that's one of the things I appreciated is just like, all right, so we're going to sit here. We're going to be here for at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I might as well talk some shit or talk about something that I want to get off my chest. I think that's what made it like just, I guess we felt more comfortable to be more vulnerable because we're already going to be here for 2 hours. So I might as well talk about what's ever on my mind.
What's really going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but it's like when you with your boys, it's like, you know, you get a little vulnerable, but then you're just like, you're still a bitch though. You're still a fucking bitch though.
Yeah. After it all, you're like, you like cry, whatever. You're like, damn. But fuck you anyway.
Hey, but fuck you, dog. I'll fucking fight you right now.
You gotta bring it back.
Yeah, you gotta bring it back.
Yeah.
Bring it back to that toxic masculinity.
Of course, bro. Of course. Damn, yeah, no, it's fucking true. It's really true, and it's super funny. Like the way it's like you would expect the opposite. You got an audience. Like imagine, like I told me in like last episode. Imagine the room full of like 80 people, and then you get vulnerable in front of 80 people like that. It's
But it is kind of more like weird to think about. Like, I mean, I guess that we do the same shit, listening to other podcasts, but I find it weird someone listening to me and find it somewhat entertaining because obviously, you know, I try to be more funny, but it's like some people like it though. I'm like,
and the people that listen, they listen, bro. Like my homies at work, bro, like they'll come in and be like, "Hey, you said this." Like my homie Luis came in the other day, bro, and he was like, "Hey, he was like 90s raps. He's like better than new rap. He's like old rap better than new rap." And I was like, "Huh? Oh yeah." I was like, He really listens to the pod,
Yeah.
bro. Like really hears the whole fucking
They
thing.
start spitting podcast references and shit. And you're just
Yeah.
like, oh, you
See.
listen, okay.
Yeah.
I'm the complete opposite. It's just Will. No one else at work is like, oh, I heard it. No one. It's just Will.
Bro, a lot of my coworkers, bro, I think, like I said, like, bro, like 5 or 6 of my coworkers, bro,
Yeah.
like, fucking with my shit. Like, all love.
That's dope though. Shout out to the John's homies.
Yeah.
Shout out to Johnny's coworkers that's listening.
Yeah, for real,
Yeah, so,
bro.
you know, I mean, just
Fuck with y'all. Love y'all.
keep it going to a different topic. I was also talking about our little transformation competition.
Yeah, how's that going?
We are now in the last month.
Oh, yay.
We
Last 2 weeks.
had a home stretch.
Yay.
And what I was gonna talk about, Will is more than likely gonna win.
Yeah,
Hey,
Will,
I'm
bro,
shooting for it.
you going crazy, bro.
Dude,
shooting for
he did, as we mentioned on I think episode 1. Shout out to the OG listeners. He did another 3-day fast recently this week.
I attempted.
Oh yeah, it was
I
more like
attempted it,
51 maybe.
It was a little bit over because I was trying to do the 72 hours, but it was a little
Yeah.
bit over. But
Dude,
that third day, I went into work. I was like, I'm feeling a little bit more fatigued than usual, but I feel like I can power on. And then it hit like 9 a.m. and I'm drunk right now. I was wobbling and shit. Just my
actually
head
drunk.
was spinning. Bro, I was like, yeah, I gotta eat something. And
He-
yeah, you gonna find me passed out behind my machine unless I eat something. Yeah, it was getting rough. So I eventually did eat some, but hey, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that shit next week.
So he plans to do it for the next 2 weeks.
Next
Like,
2
That's wild. I couldn't fast for like 5 hours right now. And I drink so
see,
much.
well, here's the thing. Like even today, I think I fasted for like almost like 20-some hours, just in preparation for because I knew I was gonna eat a little bit here.
That's crazy.
But I mean, the first day's light work though. To me at least, the
first day's
24
not
is
too bad.
the first day's nothing. It's the second one you get right. That third one is a fucking fight.
That's crazy.
But I was working out too, so I was running 4 miles on the days I was fasting, and then the third day I was like, I'm just gonna take a rest day. But then I couldn't hang on that third day.
At my job, when I used to work with you guys, there would be times I would like go out because I had to work Saturdays, and there'd be times I'd go out on like a Friday night or whatever, go hard as fuck, coming to work definitely still drunk. I'd be in that bitch leaning. I'd be like, God damn.
Operating heavy machinery.
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
No, for sure. Because I would know because around like noon it would wear off and I'd be so tired, bro. I'd be like, oh my god, like I'm fucking dying right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because in the morning you walk in, you're like, what's up, y'all? And I feel so good. And I'm like, oh, I'm still drunk.
I'm still drunk.
Oh.
No, yeah. But I mean, just kind of put it in perspective, because we kicked it off April 1st. Will was around, I think,
274.
274. And if you want to say how much you are right now,
I'm at 246 right now.
God damn.
Yeah,
And
but I'm trying to get down to 220 by the end of this month.
he wants to drop 50 fucking pounds.
I got 200 on it from my other homie.
We're back. Technical difficulties and shit shut down. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Back.
The beatbox for sure.
You
Anyways.
fucking with the tequila cream.
Oh, were you pointing at tequila too?
I'm at. Okay.
Oh, yeah, the beatbox thing, yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
actually, make mine a concoction of the 3, if you could.
That's such a
If
W.
you could. I'm feeling a little wild tonight.
Will's trying to lose 50 pounds. He's going to get it all back right now.
Right now.
Cup.
Yeah, you should be getting a big cup. I don't know why.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, shot glass for the soju, I get that, but...
Let's not say we're officially back yet. Hold on.
Okay.
What?
No.
Take a
Pausing?
cut. We're back.
Is it at parties or?
Liquor stores. I just walk in. It look the bottle looked cool, and I was like, oh, I'm getting that.
Oh, okay.
They got a blue one. That shit is hella good.
I was in the same situation. I was like, I've never seen no alcohol in a box.
You could put
Cardboard
anything in a
box.
box, and that shit is better.
Okay. By the way, I said we're back, so we've been back for the past like 30 seconds.
Right now?
Oh, yeah, we were back into it.
Oh,
My boy Will drinking the jungle juice. He said just mix all
jungle
three of them.
juice, man.
That shit red as hell.
Hey, man, you
Man, give me some.
just being on the podcast just got me reminiscing about back in my podcast days where we got way too drunk,
Got sloshed.
way too drunk. But I'm feeling good, man.
We kicking it with the boys,
I'm
man.
having a good time on the Brotherless Talk.
This is the
podcast.
experience you get when you listen to it.
Brotherless Talk podcast.
And
What?
did you forget something in mine?
No.
Oh, mine don't look as red.
Okay, I put a little bit less beatbox because I want to say something for myself. Because I like
You
beatbox.
stingy motherfucker, bro.
At one point of the night, are you gonna do one of those like twisty things with the soju and then? Hey, all the Korean heads out there, they know what I'm talking about.
Do the twisty thing with the soju. That shit was crazy before.
That's what I'm saying.
I need to figure out how to do it, but I've seen a few videos of people doing that, but I don't know. I'll try it. Hopefully I'm not too close to the mic. Okay, let's talk about right here. So
you good.
what is concoction? So what is it? The 70D vodka with the Pineapple Express beer with the beatbox. What is that? Fruit punch?
Yes, sir. Here's your cup.
Put some of the Pineapple Express.
Oh yeah, there we
that
go.
Jungle juice. This should give you jungle fever.
Shit.
Shit, you get a couple more drinks in me. I'll show you what Pride Month's about. I mean,
Hey,
hey, hold up. Hey,
I'll have
what?
he's having.
What?
Don't play that with me, bro.
Hey,
you know what,
what?
I'm about.
Careful with John.
man,
Careful
calm
You
with
know what
John.
I'm
down.
about, dog.
Calm down.
All right.
Cheers, boys.
Pride Month, y'all.
All three of those mixed taste like shit. I stand on that.
I don't mind it.
I'm fucking with it.
I like it.
I'm fucking with it.
I don't mind it.
It does taste like Hawaiian Punch, but no. Let me not. I'm not gonna backtrack. Tastes like shit. I stand on that.
Anyways,
June is also men's mental health month too. So
Yeah, I saw that. I had a homie. He's in the military and stuff.
he's
like that.
suicidal.
No, well, he's in the military, so a lot of military vets are suicidal, and he
Yeah,
posted
yeah.
it. And this guy's like really silly usually, and he posted on his Facebook. He was like, "I'm always here if you need to talk, or whatever." And I was like, "Damn, he got hella serious about it." And then that's what I learned. I was like, "Okay, Men's Mental Health Awareness Month."
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
man.
what was it 2 months ago?
Huh?
What was it 2 months ago?
You talking about last month?
Yeah, last month. What was that?
Hey. Let me say this, right? Let me say this. So there's certain months that you celebrate, you know, and when it comes to February, I'm the type of person I tell my black homies,
Yeah.
Happy Black History Month.
Okay.
Maybe that might not be your style, but that's what I do with my black homies, right? And then after Black History, April came, May came,
Okay.
and I'm asking my coworkers, you know, specifically my boy Medina.
Yeah.
I said, "Hey man, it's May. It's May. You know?"
Yeah.
He said, "I know my months.
He said, "Damn with the dude, bro."
I know." Look, dog. I said, "Okay, you a smart one, right?" And then I was just trying to. May is AAPI month, man. It's Asian American Pacific Islander month. And I talked to my boy Medina, and then I always talk to my boy Nate. None of them said it. Happy AAPI month. And I was kind of crushed. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
If we getting vulnerable, I was kind of crushed. I was a little hurt.
I was wondering why what was so quiet.
But who knew when you asked them? Who knew?
Bro, no one knew.
Oh, no one knew.
I mean,
maybe
so
someone did,
there was one point where we did go to the gym. You guys talked about it on the podcast where the boy Johnny B was trying to bench 2 plates.
The legendary 2 plate. Yeah, damn it, we gotta do that shit again.
And we was
did it the other day.
warming up on the pec flies because we're about to get ready to PR on the bench.
Yeah.
I said, "Hey Johnny, you know what month it is, man?"
Snap call.
And my boy Johnny, man of the people,
Yeah.
I'd vote for him if he ever ran for governor or president.
Yep.
He said, AAPI month.
Mm.
I said, oh, my man.
You know what I'm saying?
My man of the people. You know, so I was like, finally, I get some sort of recognition that I've been craving for that I didn't get from Medina or Nate.
Get me salivating.
If that brother had a couple more inches. Nah, bro. Hey, I'm well aware of what month it is. I'm aware of the holidays.
Yeah, shut up, man.
You
You
know what I'm saying?
cap.
I no cap. I stay in the know, in the mythos, in the zeitgeist, if you will. I'm in it.
I guess.
Johnny V is in it.
I'm in it.
Hey, and once it becomes Hispanic Heritage Month,
Much.
my bad. Hey, what y'all putting these drinks? Somebody roofied me right now. These drinks is hidden right now. But once it becomes Hispanic Heritage Month, hey, be rest assured, the first thing that comes out of my words when I see Medina at work, Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
Only to me, not the other Mexicans that work
Yeah, I'm
there.
not even gonna say to the
Or
other.
the
people,
other Hispanic work, excuse me.
Straight Medina.
I'm just saying. It's just like, some people you got to be aware, man.
You gotta be aware.
Of what we celebrating out here.
Man,
And,
I'm ignorant. I don't give a shit, dude.
I'm ignorant. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a damn.
But I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I don't celebrate fucking AAPI month. I don't.
I don't think
Who the
anyone
fuck's-
does. I mean, I don't think a majority of the Asians.
There's a lot of like little months that they have that's just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, there's so much going on. Like I was telling you in the last episode, Medina, or like 2 episodes ago, I was like, I just can't give a fuck anymore about anything, bro. Like, you're supposed to care about so much that I'm just at this point where I'm just kind of like, whatever we're doing, we're agreeing on. Just I'm
sure,
with that.
Sure, I'm with it. I'm with it.
I'm like, yeah, whatever we're doing, yeah, I'm with it.
Hey, you guys got any pet peeves?
That's crazy. I had that question written down
Oh, yeah?
for Will. What's your biggest pet peeve around the house?
Pet peeve around the
Around the
house?
house, like, or have you ever like lived with somebody before, like a partner?
The only time I had a roommate was in college. Yeah, I was in college. I shared a dorm room. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of a messy guy. So
Yeah.
that guy was a messy guy. So I wasn't really tripping.
Yeah.
But as far as pet peeves,
I mean,
the biggest pet peeve is just not cleaning up after yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a messy dude, but if I'm living with somebody else, I will definitely clean up after myself.
It's like a respectful kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, but like if I'm by myself, I'm not,
If y'all
I'll be a
could see,
little lazy.
if y'all can see this apartment right now,
Wait. Do I keep my shit clean?
It's nice.
I mean,
This is
no,
the
it's
first time
good.
I've
It's
been
good.
in the BLT studio.
Sorry, yeah. Do I keep the studio clean?
It's real nice.
Really? All right. Thank God, bro.
Real nice.
hear that basics here.
For a bachelor, especially for a bachelor, I'm kind of surprised.
Real.
You got
Real.
house cleaners or?
That's just me. I keep it clean because in my head, and it's gonna sound like a fuckboy thing, bitches could come over any moment, and you only have like a 10-minute window from like.
Oh,
bitches
you
hitting
that
you
guy,
up.
huh?
I'm telling you, you got a 10-minute window, so you gotta make sure I stay within 10 minutes of being spotless. I'm telling you,
Oh,
take
you
the
that
trash
guy.
out.
As he has a broken bike that he dug out of the trash.
That has mad potential to flip. If motherfuckers don't believe me, out of these trash cans in my apartment, and look at me in the eyes when I say this, I have profited $450 from people's trash, okay? And that is easy money. I picked up a dog cage out of the trash can. Picked it up, took it to my studio, took a picture of it. Within 1 hour, drove 5 minutes down the street, sold it for $50.
Damn.
And I have multiple stores like that. Bar stools,
Okay.
chairs, nightstands,
Sex dolls.
sex dolls.
Well, Johnny's that guy though.
No, he is.
Me and Medina, we ain't got no hoes.
Nathan.
We ain't got no hoes. So it's just like Medina's Johnny looking at us like, damn.
Y'all get it right.
He's fucking yeah.
No, I don't have hoes. I don't have
This is where the podcast switches. Where
It's a divide.
Johnny V's looking at us like, I can't relate with y'all.
I don't got
You
hoes. I
don't
don't
get
got
it.
hoes.
Like, bro, like when we're talking about like going back to like the social interaction and shit, we've talked about this at work. So Nate,
Oh man.
I wouldn't say he's the. I mean, yeah, he's talked about like he's not like he acts like he's not the most like social person, but you know Nate pulls. Don't get it
Shout out
twisted.
to Nate, man.
Nate, Nate
I'm-
is a dog.
Yeah, I'm so I don't have a lot of dating experience, and I'll say it on here because I'm a little drunk. I'm 33, and Nate, he younger than me. I look to Nate for dating advice.
Yeah.
He's my dating coach.
Okay.
And if you guys are listeners of the BLT podcast, those dating questions was coming from me.
Oh yeah.
That was coming from me. And I know my boy Johnny B, man. My boy Johnny B, he that guy.
V.
My boy Johnny B that guy. My boy Johnny B that guy. So I was like, fuck. Because me and Medina be at work. I was like, hey, man. Hey, I got a question for the pod, man.
He just outed himself, bro. That's crazy.
So I got a question for the pod. I'll tell Medina, like, hey, ask Johnny this, right? Because I just want to see your perspective because I already got, like, Nate's perspective. So I was like, yeah, just ask Johnny, and then I'll tune in.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the
And
advice.
well, the whole question was, like, how do you go about like sliding into DMs or who you approach or what's like the theory behind it,
Bro.
And real quick, Will has implemented.
Listen.
Listen,
Hey, listen. I took a play from your playbook. I took a page from your playbook. It worked like a charm. Thank you, dog. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny B. Look, this is a testimonial for everyone out there that don't got game like that. Hey, my boy Johnny B.
Pastor John is
I
speaking.
took a page out of his playbook and it worked like a charm. So I appreciate you, Johnny.
It's so dangerous gassing me up like this, bro. I will run outside right now. Right now. We'll go to Z-Bar right fucking now, bro. And I'll go get active right fucking now. Okay. You can't gas me up like that, bro. Let me humble myself.
I just had to give props where props is due.
Respect, bro. Thank you.
So
I appreciate it. That shit.
What the fuck are we talking about? Oh yeah. Okay. Well, do you want to keep going off that, or should I go back to what I was talking about?
No, we gotta keep running down this route right here. Hold on.
Okay,
one
no,
second,
go for it.
because
I'll put a pin in that. Let me write it down on my phone.
I've had some adjustments to my game. Okay, because I've been kind of, you know what I'm saying. I've been doing my thing with it, right? You know, and I've been sliding into DMs.
Talking to dudes.
Talking to fucking dudes. I've been sliding into DMs different ways, right? And I'm kind of figuring out, okay, like what's too much and what's too little. What's, you know what I'm saying? So look, this is just particularly for the DMs. I slid into this girl's DMs the other day. I'll just keep it brief. This fine ass girl. The typical Instagram like interaction happens. She follows me. I follow her. I like a picture. She likes my back. Okay, bet. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going, like, it's motion. So I post a little story. She likes my story. And I was like, okay, bet. Like, this is motion. So I slide on her page. And I go in the DMs and I was like, hey, you're beautiful. No, I said, hey. She said, hey. Remember we were together that night.
I remember
straight hey just by itself.
Hey with
no
smiley face.
emoji. Okay.
I put no emoji. I put the little dot, the colon parentheses.
OG
smiley face.
emoji.
Yeah. She responded with hey, with like the little relaxed eyes and smiley face, right? And I was like, you're beautiful. I think I love you.
Took it.
That's bold, man. That's bold. That's bold. That's a bold move right there.
It worked. So
see.
So we're talking to this day, and I'll leave it at that because I don't do all that.
Hey, can I just make a suggestion for the podcast? Can we get a little like dating advice segment from the boy Johnny B sometimes? Just
dude,
just a little update.
I'm not like
keep
that.
it going.
Johnny B has helped me within my dating life, so it's just like, damn, man, we need a little dating advice segment from the boy.
Yeah.
I don't got it like that, bruh.
I mean,
I'll give my if people email us or whatever or interact with us and they have questions of like whatever, bro. Like I'll put my two piece. I'll put my 2 cents.
we're gonna take the email. It's gonna say, "Not William. Hey guys, I need help dating."
Hey guys, long time listener, first time.
Your favorite Samoan.
I'll just say, look, there's a lot of men out there that haven't had a lot of experience, and they need help with trying to navigate through this dating scene, dog. Especially with the date apps and stuff. Because I was on the dating apps,
Yeah,
which wasn't working too well.
I've never signed up for those, bro.
Really?
Never.
Why though?
I don't. Bro. For me, I feel like that's gonna like. How can I put it? My view on it. Why I haven't done it. It makes. I feel like for me, like
I think Johnny will go crazy on a dating app. Like, I feel like
you're killing it.
I could see off no cocky shit. This whole segment's making me feel like the biggest like fuck boy, but whatever. Let me lean into it. Okay.
We're stroking John's ego right now.
Yeah, this ego.
Happy
stroke is
Pride
crazy.
Month.
I feel like I would do okay on those apps, right? I would do good. I would interact, and you know what I'm saying, like probably have some hangouts or whatever. But for me, I'm like I feel like dating or like interacting with like girls and stuff like that. For me, it's like I like the. How can I?
The challenge.
I like the challenge a little bit. I like to feel like it makes me feel like the feeling of like when a girl interacts with you and like likes you back, that like
It's
rush
like,
of it.
It's like a for analogy. What's the word like lions like the hunt or something like that? Like they want to see you run away first. I mean, well, not.
So
You get me? Yeah, it's hard to word.
What I'm getting is like, let's say dating apps is like a close field, but with the social media, it's open.
It's open.
It's
in the
open,
club,
yeah.
at a bar, like some shit like that, to where it's like you don't really know like what mind state she's in. Like she might not even want to talk to you, and then but like so then for me, it's like for you to take the mindset of a girl. From her being like, nah, I'm not really trying to see anybody, to like her seeing you, be like, oh, this guy's kind of cute, like and like kind of like rocking with you, like I like that feeling. Like if it's too like easy,
that's
it's
how
like
I know
turn off.
Johnny be getting bitches, because
bro,
when
that's
he's like he wants to challenge
He
himself.
knows.
Motherfucker, I trying to make it easy on myself. You know what I'm saying? Like if we fucking match on the dating app, I'm like, all right, so she wanted to, fucking. That's how I know Johnny's that guy.
Yeah, he got
He's
it, man.
fucking trying to challenge himself. Johnny's the motherfucker that's like blindfolded trying to box somebody. That's how I know he be getting it. Though.
I pray that there are no
Come on
girls
now.
watching this right now because they're gonna be like, hey, this dude in the brown shirt or orange shirt is the biggest fuck boy. Like they'll know. Like they'll be like, this dude's a fuck boy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
But
listen. My brother is a stand-up gentleman. All right, he'll treat you
He's
right.
that guy though.
He treats you right. He is that guy though.
And I'll be honest.
Careful.
If anybody is watching, any girls watching, I am emotionally unavailable, and I'll just be upfront with that. I'm emotionally unavailable at this moment, and I'll be upfront with that. So if that's not something you want, cool.
Johnny, just tell me this: if you had a dating app, what's in the bio? Or are you just going blank?
Dude, bio is gonna be something funny. It's gonna be like something about the Costco hot dog. Costco hot dog still costs $150. All right, we good, love. I'm good, love.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Okay,
everything cool.
I'm digging it.
Everything cool. Period. No, does the Costco hot dog still cost $150? Question mark. All right, bet everything cool then.
I
That's
like
it.
that. I like that.
That's it. Just like off the top of my head, because I genuinely use the Costco hot dog to gauge where my life's at.
the economy.
When the Arizona tea went up to $1.25, rap. I damn near killed myself.
He said, "Hey, things aren't looking good. I'm gonna have to rethink my voting."
You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to make those rules for the new president. You got to have 6 inches on hard. You got to go band for band. You got to fucking be able to play basketball and
Oh,
beat
you
me
up.
1-on-1. Because if not, what can you really do?
Bro, have you guys seen those clips of Biden walking off?
Dude,
Like,
Biden, dog.
Sleepy Joe just like just chilling. He's just, I'm gonna walk off this way. He's just
Dog,
wandering
bro.
off.
That shit is so embarrassing to watch, bro. I'm like, God damn, bro. God damn.
That's our president.
That shit is
It
crazy.
is rough. It is rough.
It's
but
rough.
It's politics is such a touchy topic
Touchy.
Yeah.
that because I ventured out and did a solo podcast where I just like I couldn't touch politics. It was just
Yeah.
like I'm just trying to have fun. I'm sipping a little bit, just trying to enjoy life type shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
But politics, yeah, it's
Politics.
It's very
It's too
But
much.
it's like for me, the way like I think even we've kind of kept this too. Like we kind of like it's unspoken. We don't really touch politics stuff like that. But we do laugh at shit. Like I think I talked about the whole Trump shit, him getting convicted and then getting like his biggest
Making
fundraising.
34 million.
That's fucking funny. Like that's hilarious.
he got convicted, right?
He got convicted.
And then that adds to his street cred. You know what I'm saying?
Street cred's crazy,
Come on,
bro.
Did time.
the
T
street
Grizzly.
cred's going
Nah,
wild
bro,
right
T
now.
Grizzly,
yeah.
bro. T Rump Grizzly, bro. That shit is so funny to me. I'm like, it's the opposite effect of the desired outcome. It's a complete opposite. It's so funny, bro. Like, he should have leaned into it, bro. He should have pulled up to court and fucking like some baggy jeans and like a fucking just like a t-shirt and
Do
shit.
rag.
Some shit like.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like Trump, he know how to play into it when he came out with his own shoes.
Oh,
Come on.
That's
nah.
funny. That's funny.
What do they call
collector's
it?
item.
Everything he does is funny.
They go for like was it $500 or something like that? Or like
Like some,
$5,000?
like, cheap ass shoes, but it's the collector's item.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it was like,
And it
you
worked.
looked at it, it was like, that's some shit black people will buy.
Yeah.
Bro,
And
I
and
would have
think-
bought that
and they
shit.
did.
That's what I'm saying. He knows how to play to whatever.
Like him going to Popeyes or some chicken joint, hugging everyone up. You know what I mean?
He knows the game. He plays it well. Game recognized game.
Can't get mad at him.
You
knows
look
how
at
to
Mighty
play.
Familiar. Game recognized game. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
So are you? Okay. Are you?
Who are you voting for?
Let's not even dive into that
we
shit.
moving on.
Hey,
We
but hold
moving
on, because real quick though, I told my boy at work or whatever. He's born in Mexico, so he doesn't get a vote, right?
Okay.
And I was talking about politics or whatever.
You're
right?
not allowed to vote.
Right, basically. And I was like, dog, I'm like, you can have my vote. I'm like, whatever you want, you just pick it. I'm like, tell me who you want me to vote for, and you can
Get
have
the
it.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was like, you can
You're
have
his
it.
puppet.
I'm his puppet. I'm
Did
like,
you?
can,
I mean, you at least getting something back?
I was like, you can just have my vote. I don't want it. I was like, I wouldn't use it anyways.
That's
You
like
can have it.
$10 or something.
Yeah, tell him to buy you something from the vending machine or something.
All right, bet, I got you.
Yeah, there you go.
No, because he always shares me food, so it's cool. It works out perfectly. Because yeah, bro, he's the homie, and he doesn't get a vote. He seems more interested in me. I was like interested than me, so I was like, you can just have my vote. You can
Okay. Interesting.
So, and that's a joke to any government officials listening. That's a joke.
Obviously,
Yeah,
if you can't tell, that's a joke.
it's a joke.
How'd you get your position in the government? It's common sense.
Obviously, a fucking joke. God damn.
Anyways,
Another shot of this tequila.
fuck it, let's just do it. So to then reel it on back to
take it way back.
talking about Nate for a little bit, and talking about him being like a social person, like outdoors and shit. He claims to be like, you know, bad at talking to girls, or like bad. I mean, he says he started off with that, like being, you know, like social anxiety, but he's really, you know, I mean, he's nice with it nowadays. But talking about him being social and shit, like he had talked about, he had like a pair of like Sony headphones, like earbuds, and they and they broke, or they just weren't holding the charge the same way or something like that, and but it was still under warranty, so he could just call them up and say, hey, listen, they don't work anymore. What I gotta do? I'll send them back and all that shit. See, now the fact that Nate called customer support to get that shit figured out, you would not catch me doing that shit.
That's what I was saying.
I'm taking the L. I'm buying a whole new bear.
I want you to talk about the pizza situation today, because you made milestones. You made progress.
Okay. Well, so I guess on the same topic. So before I came here, I did bring like a little pizza to cook in the oven, and then on like the on one of the boxes, there's like a barcode on top that says save $1.50 or something like that. And I was like, okay. And then I scanned the other barcode, but it came out to the original price, and I was like, oh, this ain't right. And I was like, and I was, just to avoid talking to a worker, I was like, I'm gonna take the L and just pay this extra $1.50. But I was like, no, I can't. So I was like, excuse me. She was like, I was like, how do I gotta scan this? Yeah. And she took it off, and I saved $1.50. But I mean, I don't know. But in the past, I was like, nah, fuck it, I'll just pay the $5.
That's progress right there.
Cheers
man.
to that milestone.
Cheers
No,
to that.
I was proud when I heard that, bro. I was proud.
Progress. 'Cause I would have definitely took that out. I would have probably tipped her. Shit. Sorry to disturb you. Yeah, it's whatever.
No, forget it. You know, it's fine. Leave
No,
100
but
there.
like, but dude, that's happened so many times where I'm like, let's say I buy something online, I'm like, ooh, that was a little more than I thought. Whatever. I'll let it go. Because I don't want to deal with like having to talk to customer service, having to do whatever. I mean, nowadays I do it more, but like actually talking to someone to get something done, I'm like, I'll let it go. I'll take that on this whatever.
And so here's the thing, right? Me being extroverted, my friends know that, right? And this is the fucked up part, because like we'll go out to eat places or whatever, right? And if the homies like want like an extra sauce, or like if they want, like, so the other day, for example, let me give you an example.
Okay.
It was lunchtime. I'm at work with the homies. We go to this place around the corner called Longboards Pizza, and we order some wings. And like, oh, the wings are gonna be for here, right? And we forgot it's for the homie at work, so we're supposed to bring him back. And my other homie, he was like, go tell her that they're to go. And I was like, no, you go tell her. He's like, bro, you go tell her. I was like, I'm shy. He's like, you're not fucking shy. He was like, you're not fucking shy.
Stop fucking lying.
He was like, you have a fucking podcast. You're not fucking shy. And I was like, so I walked up. I was like, hey, I was like, excuse me. I was like, can I get those wings to go, please? Oh yeah, of course. It's always like, you just gotta get over that hill.
But I would say, I don't know. I think I would be more inclined to do that. But I don't know. I think
That's
it's just
a lot easier.
Yeah, see that I would be fine to do. It's just, I think it's other stuff. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like,
Okay, what's harder to do? Reminding a server that they forgot your sauce that you asked for, or getting an item fixed on the self checkout. Because you know, like when you're at a restaurant and you ask the server like, "Oh, can I get some ranch, please?" Yeah. And they clearly forget. Like 5 minutes go by and they hella forgot. And then you're like, "Should I just let it go and eat my food with no ranch, or should I be like, hey, you forgot that ranch?" Like, what's
I'll
tougher?
just ask for it again. I'll be like, hey, can I get a ranch?
Yeah, you see, I would do the same thing. And if she's like, "Oh my god, I forgot," I'd be like, "No, you're fine." I would say that. But if she just goes, "Yeah," and she brings it back, I'm like, "Man, fuck it, she brought it back." Like, I'm not gonna, like, I'll probably ask for it again, but I'm not gonna say, "Can I get that ranch that I asked for?" Or something. Like, I'm not gonna say that. You know what I mean?
I would be like, "Hey, can I get that ranch?"
see, I wouldn't do that, because I feel like it's kind of disrespectful. Like, "Hey, dumb bitch!" Like, wait, come on,
dude. At Texas Roadhouse one time, I felt bad. It was the worst service I ever had. But the lady was pregnant, so it was like a situation where it was like she was clearly like very, very pregnant. And I'm like in the latter stages, because she was like walking like this, like
yeah, hand on the back.
Yeah. But I was like, I really want some more bread. It's Texas Roadhouse. The bread's good.
Yeah, the bread's pretty good.
So I was like, hey,
that cinnamon butter.
I was like, can I get that bread, please? And she would be like, oh yeah, and forget again. And so I was like, okay. It was like, I'm gonna just let it go. And then I asked for the check. I was in a rush. I had to go. Asked for the check. Took me forever to get the check. I eventually stood up and I was like walked to her and I was like, hey, can I get the check? And she printed it out and I was like, I still tipped though because she was pregnant. I get it. Like, she had pregnant brain.
For the baby.
Yeah. Get you something nice.
I mean, there's something about just calling customer service and being like placed on hold and listening to that music, and then you're just like in my head, I'm thinking about like, fuck. All right, so I'm rehearsing in my head like
Game time coming up.
Yeah.
We got to
I'm like rehearsing in my head that it's just such anxiety inducing to me
Yeah.
that I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna take this L and just buy another pair of headphones.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, because the boy Nate, he went through the whole process. He was on the phone for a while.
Yeah, he was on the phone, and then also once everything got settled, he had to ship him back, and I was like,
That's crazy.
that's a lot of work. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy a new pair of headphones.
Okay, let's role play right now. I'll be the customer service representative. One of you guys are calling me. One of you guys step up right now.
You go ahead,
Step-
Medina.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Ring, ring.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
Hello, sir.
Ring.
Thank you for calling. Oh, sorry. Let me reel that in.
Okay.
Next topic, bro.
We'll keep it going. Oh,
Hey, you just lost one of our you're one of you guys' sponsors, man.
No.
You just lost a sponsor right now.
I mean, I want to talk about like a certain pet peeve that I had.
Yeah,
You know, going all the way back to what
you're doing good at keeping track.
to
of
the
it.
start of the topic. I think that I've been kind of noticing more that I hate people whenever you're at a red light and the motherfuckers that inch forward halfway to the fucking like into the
Ooh.
intersection to try to get like say like half a second
Yeah,
when it hits green. Despise that shit. That shit pisses me off.
I had someone do it the other day. He was in a Beamer. And he kept pumping his brakes like this, like
Like getting closer.
yeah. And I was like, what are you, I was like, you're probably just hurting your brakes. I was like, I don't know why you're doing that. I'm like,
Yeah, but you're only saving like literally half a second. No, not even that. Maybe less than that.
or just play the game. Like look to the light to the right, and when that straight
You know.
turns red, you're probably gonna go.
Yeah, you're probably going to go at that point. But like, and the thing is that I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I take it as a challenge. I'm like, okay, I see you inching forward. Maybe I'm in a rush. Watch this, and when it turns green, I take the fuck off. You know me, my car got that turbo.
Your car be moving. My car does not be moving, so I don't play that game at all.
I don't speed, dude. I might mute that part.
Bro, you know
I
what?
might have to timestamp this one.
Mm-hmm.
Timestamp that one. Feature Medina. Probably edit that one out.
Cut here. What's your bad habit while driving?
Mine are
Yours. Yeah, Willie.
bad habit.
Obviously,
So I don't
you're a
like.
speeder.
Let's say you're turning left, right?
Mm.
But you got the yellow flashing arrow.
So you got to wait for oncoming.
But so I'm coming in the middle of the intersection.
Yeah,
I don't know. Some people said that's inconsiderate.
you're supposed to. My mom said to do that. So you're supposed to.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
facts.
So that's what I do. I don't. Some people say that you're not supposed to do that, but I go. Into
Well, I
the
mean,
middle of the
no.
intersection.
No, I get it because I mean, at that point, because if you wait in that before the line, if it turns red, you can't go with it.
You're stuck.
At that point, if you're in the middle in the intersection and it turns red, I mean, at that point, you just gotta fucking go. So you kind of secure your spot no matter what happens. Secure.
Oh yeah. So I'm all up in the
Yeah,
intersection.
I think you're good. Yeah, you're fine.
So I don't know if
You know,
people
you-
get mad at that or not.
Nah,
but-
you're valid in that.
You're
You want
valid.
another pet peeve I got?
Go.
Anytime I recommend this guy something and he doesn't watch it or listen to it or do anything,
And then this is.
And then
this is
he
why-
ends
Be
up
like
doing it.
for sure. I'll check it out.
and it doesn't, but then the moment he does, I loved it, bro. It was awesome. And it takes like a year later.
Well, it's shit.
Could
Okay.
be a year later, or he'd be like, "Oh yeah, my one coworker told me about it."
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. So I remember this situation specifically.
Motherfucker.
Let me break it down. Perfect Pint. Mike Will Made It and Ray Shrim.
Oh
Kendrick
my
Lamar.
god. Okay.
He shows me the song years back.
So yeah.
On Xbox in the party.
John is living in Miami. No, Miami or for
Take it
Florida.
back to Grove Street. I'm on Grove
What was it,
Street.
Grove Street?
When you showed me the song, I was on Grove Street, right?
Oh really?
You said, "Hey, can you hear
Oh,
what this
yeah.
guy's saying?" And you put it on the mic, and I was like, "Nah, I can't really hear
Yeah,
it."
because there's a part of the song where like this guy he's I forget what he's like mumbling the lyrics and you cannot make a single word he's saying.
I agree. You can't hear shit. he's saying.
Basically, like the way I talk on the podcast every now and then, we go like, "What? What did Medina say right there?" So pretty much that in a song, and I'm like, John, I said, I will literally give you $5 if you could tell me what this guy says. And then he plays it. He goes, "Yeah, I don't know what." And then fast forward like a few months, John moves to
Okay.
Florida.
Let me take it from here. So you show me that song, and then you ended that by being, "Oh, it's a good song. You should check it out. It's called Perfect Pint by Mike Will Made It, Ray Shrim, and Kendrick Lamar."
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Forgot. Fast forward to I'm working at Olive Garden, right? Had a coworker.
Oh, is it okay?
She was kind of bad. She was like, "Oh, you like Ray Shrim?" And I was like, "Of course." And she's like, "You have to hear Perfect Pint." And I was like, "Let me see." You know what I'm saying? The whole time, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she's cute. So I was like, "Okay, let me see what's up." So she's playing the music for me, and I was like, "This is a really good song." I download it, get in my car, I'm vibing to it, move to Florida like a month later, and we're on the fucking Xbox party, and I'm humming it. I'm like, holding on to memories. And then Medina's like, oh, Perfect Pint. And I was like, yeah. I was like, you know that song? He was like, motherfucker, I showed you that song. That's when I felt bad.
No, he was like, no, you didn't. But I was like, bro, I remember I told you the fight. And he goes, oh.
Felt so bad. Felt so bad. I was like, you right. Because now I understand what it takes to recommend something. Like you're putting yourself out there when you recommend something.
Man,
You're like, hey, this is what I like.
Like, bro, like Game of Thrones. I mean, obviously, I told you it was for a long time, but then, obviously him, when you actually, like, you guys binged it for a while, and then they fuck with it. Like, they liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
Like that fucking Breaking Bad.
Ooh, you put me on Breaking Bad, and that's my favorite show of all time.
And then, he likes Breaking Bad a lot. What else is there? There's anime, like Demon Slayer. I know he still doesn't watch Demon Slayer.
I got like halfway through. I got bored of it.
I mean, what recommendations you gave to him that he's like?
None.
Yo, really? Oh, really? How about this?
Let's
How
hear
about?
Damn.
Bring it on, though. I'm sorry. I'm not really loud.
That got loud.
Medina just got all the recommendations.
Medina puts me on. He's
I mean, like, let's talk about this.
I recommended you the job you work at right now.
That is true, and I'm still there to this day. But let's say like this: Friends. One of our boys met through me. You still fuck with him, that's that's the boy.
You got put on game.
Will.
That's crazy.
Will is right here.
You got put on game.
You see how cool Will. I mean, even though I guess you kind of knew Will too, but I mean, it's like you don't know him like I know.
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
I wish you still worked there, man.
I wish I still worked there too.
Yeah.
So bad, bro. I mean, no, never mind. I love my current job. I will say this. I'll give you this credit. You have the golden stamp.
Oh, he got it.
Anything Medina puts a stamp on is quality. He won't put a stamp on it.
And you got to
Golden
start
stamp.
respecting it, Johnny. I feel like you're very nonchalant about his recommendations.
I'm giving high praises. The gold stamp
Medina.
is everything, bro.
You told me about Taco Bell breakfast, right?
Yeah.
And what happened? What happened? The next day, right?
With the next.
Respect it, dog. Respect it, man. Come on now.
All right. Here, I made this commitment, bro. From here on out, anytime you recommend something, I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Within 1 week.
Anal play.
All right, 1 week. All right, cut right here. I'm gonna go.
Have you tried pagan?
I got you. Say less. Medina, I'm gonna put respect on it, bro. From here on out, bro. The stamp is golden. I respect it, dog.
Yeah, this is on record too.
It's on record, bro. I got
It's on
you.
record. So you can pull this up.
I got
All
you,
right.
bro.
This is
You know what?
This is out there.
Okay, and now the last thing that I brought to the table that I want to kind of talk about or do on the podcast, I figure that just since the drinks are flowing and we're really in the mood right now, and we've been talking about it for a while. Well, mainly at work, between me and Will, but I'll tell Johnny about it. I think it's time for me to officially set up my Instagram.
Oh yeah, man. I've been grilling this guy about it.
Dude, yeah. Oh, you could get so much promotion on
about
IG,
it.
bro.
Well, here's the thing. We're going to do it right fucking now.
Oh yeah.
Live on the pod.
Live
and we
on
will
the
get
pod.
it going.
Episode 12, man.
Right after this shot
Episode 12.
of the what original liquor again?
Got the
The
fucking
tequila.
Great value Dwayne Johnson on here.
Nah, he did great value.
It's not even the Kirkland, dog. It's the great value.
Nah, he did great value. Will, bro. He's a sellout, respectfully.
Alrighty.
I was telling them, I was like, hey man, ever since I took a page out of Johnny's playbook, Instagram sliding in the DMs might be the move.
All right, so here we go. We're just gonna kick it off. Now, keep in mind, I've archived all. My Instagram is blank right now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna post anything yet. Well, as of right now, I mean, during this recording, no, not really, because I want to be on that phone, obviously.
Yeah.
This is my old phone, trap phone, I call it.
Trap phone.
So let's start it off, bro. Let's just kick it off.
Let's do it.
How do you wait? See, here's the thing. So I mean, just for
I'll drive the boat.
Just for talking. All right. What am I trying to say? Jesus Christ. Alcohol's flowing right now. Just for an example,
First,
or the reason behind this.
oh yeah,
Obviously, being very fat, be very fat, low self-esteem, low confidence, whatever. Like I said, still somewhat in that stage. Instagram was never a thought to me. So I like posting like that. I do have an Instagram. Never posted anything like that. No selfies, no nothing. And to be fair, I don't know, anytime a selfie is taken, I feel kind of corny. Like I'm like, oh, that was weird.
It is a little. I mean, me as well. But
See?
I mean, we have a transformation thread, and then the first pic Johnny sends is a bathroom selfie.
Yeah,
and I'm just
with
like,
no shirt on.
Johnny, he's that guy though. I couldn't put it off. I couldn't pull it off, but Johnny's that guy.
He can do it.
I can't do it, but Johnny can.
So here's the thing, right? So now, but also, I'm also in the stage, I'm also, let me just point myself out there. I'm 25 years old this year. Gonna be 26 in October.
I'm excited for your birthday.
Listen,
Y'all motherfuckers getting old.
you know me, like your boy might be looking for, just like a little partner, maybe, nowadays.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like I said, I don't really go out like that, so I can't really show myself off in the sense, or like wait, see what I live like, or like what what.
I got so much to say to this. Go ahead.
Okay, well, so, and then pretty much I think the only way to really do it is through social media. Just post like what I do, like like, and maybe someone might like what I do.
Yeah,
and maybe and then we just vibe.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, dog. Just be yourself, bro. If you're like looking for love, just be yourself at all times. Because if you put any type of facade on or be fake in any capacity, it will eat at you and you'll lose yourself.
Bro, y'all see my shirt right now? Let's point at the shirt. I got this.
shirt's nice.
Yeah,
Both y'all shirts.
mine's how.
I mean, you don't see the back of Johnny's shirt, but
my shit says serial chiller in the back, and it's Michael Myers on a lawn chair.
I just got a black shirt because last episode they was talking about the AC wasn't on, so I just wanted to cover if I sweat too much. But
Will sweats a lot.
I got hyperhidrosis. That's self-diagnosed.
Self-diagnosed.
No, but dude, this motherfucker sweats, bro.
I sweat like crazy, man.
Like, it is crazy.
So I had to wear a shirt that might hide if I was sweating a little
so
too much.
He's just playing it safe. But yeah, but this is me, me. Yeah, I'm a goofball.
No, bro, I bring hella goofy energy. Like when I talk to girls, bro, like I'm always myself, bro. That's my biggest rule above anything else nowadays, bro. No matter what, is always be myself, bro. Like, and if we don't vibe, then it is what it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Also, real quick, going back to Instagram.
Okay.
I thought of a new username. Can I change your username?
You can change it?
Yeah.
Oh,
You changing it?
Wait, what is it? To what?
But you gotta wait another 3 months to change it or something.
14
like
days.
14 days.
Oh,
That's what I want you to
That's
prove. Got Motion Medina.
Huh?
Got Motion Medina.
Got motion, Medina.
Or I was thinking Medina got motion.
Medina got motion.
Here's the thing.
What is it right now? Are you willing to?
No, you could. I mean, look, it's gonna be changed by the time this comes out anyway.
As it stands, it's Mr. Jose Medina.
One of the things I'm kind of heard about is like, you guys are. I can't follow you guys. Like, what's up with that?
Bro, yeah, you gotta get me. You're on.
I follow the
Podcast.
Brother Let's Talk podcast profile.
Follow us at what is it?
Follow us on Instagram at. Hey, lock in real quick. If you're listening, lock in. I need your attention. Follow us on Instagram at Brother Let's Talk Pod on gmail.com. Gmail.com. The fuck,
Bro,
Wait.
No.
You say Instagram and went to the email.
At
Follow us, Brother Let's Talk Pod on Instagram.
On Instagram, okay.
Instagram. Yeah.
You said gmail.com.
I already follow the podcast, but
Uh-huh.
let me just say another moment where I remember where I felt a little hurt.
Oh, no.
I try to add. So me and the boy Medina would go to the gym together,
Yeah.
and we're having a nice little gym sesh. And I was like, "Hey man, let me add you on Instagram." And this guy said, I don't really post on there."
No way.
Motherfucker, I don't care. I'm just, you the homie, dog. Let me just add you on there. And he was very reluctant to add me. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna drop it. I'm not even going to add. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, at that point, I was just like, all right. So in my head, I'm thinking we're hella cool. And then in his mind, he's like, yeah, we're not that cool.
Damn.
So I was like, all right, I dropped it. But then later on, I was like, hey, I followed the podcast profile, just to let you know. But then he's like, oh yeah, Johnny does that. I was like, all right. Johnny does that. He's the social media manager. All right.
Hey.
All right.
This is the episode we're going to go crazy with. I'm going to share the fuck out of this episode, bro. I'm
Okay,
telling you right
okay,
now, this is the
okay.
one, bro. This is the
Okay.
one. Like, our followers are going to go by like 10.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate that. Okay, anyway, so you want to change the name?
I'm thinking either Medina Got Motion or Got Motion Medina. What you like better? I need Motion and Medina in there.
I think Medina Got Motion is pretty funny.
All right, Medina Got Motion, bro. My
Now-
Instagram name,
Uh-huh.
Get Him Johnny.
Yes, well, people should know that by now.
Get him, Johnny.
Yeah.
All right, I'll add you.
I followed you. All right,
You already followed?
Medina Got Mo. I followed you right now. Hella quick, bro.
Oh, hey, I appreciate that.
Got you.
Unlike your co-host, man. I mean, what's up with your co-host, dog?
Hey,
What's up with the co-host, man?
like that.
Okay, listen, I just figured, what's the point of following me? You ain't gonna get shit.
I'm just saying.
We
it's
talk
just
at
like-
work every day.
But I'm saying, look, there comes a time where I've worked at different workplaces where I'm hella cool with the coworker. I don't got the number, and it's just like that's just the avenue to keep in touch.
I just
You
figured.
know what I'm saying?
I just figured the point of contact was already made. You got my phone number. I don't think there's much.
I might change my number. I got a 702 number. I got a Vegas number. who knows?
Yep.
I
I'm
guess
just,
so.
I was just trying to keep that avenue open, but then I just felt like, I felt like I got turned down for
Yeah.
friendship. I reached out my hand for friendship,
I smacked it away.
smacked that shit out. I was like, all
Smacked
right. I said respect.
All right,
And I just kept it moving.
what's next on the agenda, John?
Next is your bio.
The bio. Okay, now see, now the bio is important.
Bio is really important. Bio is everything. So the first thing you want to do in your bio is your location, your city. Now, do you want to say your city? Do you want to say Reno, or do you just want to put NV?
I guess probably Reno. I guess
All right.
yeah, right.
I'm putting Reno.
Show where I'm based out of.
Dude,
The rugged streets of 775.
this shit's in motion right now, bro.
I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
We look at that. And we're back. We was back from the restroom. John has finished up my my bio at least. What is this? What does it say? Based in Reno, 25, in my own lane. And you tag the podcast.
Of course.
Okay, now
You got the emoji on there, right?
Yeah, with the emoji. Speaking to the mic.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So by the time this episode airs, we will have. I mean, I will have my Instagram up. It will be public. Yeah, but it will be public. There might be a couple pictures on there. We can't do it at the moment because we're recording with my actual phone, and I have pictures on there. This is my phone, like I said. But just look forward to it. My follow me.
Follow you.
Hey, you gonna have the username in the description of this episode?
Yep. Say it right now.
I guess so. The new username is Medina Got Motion.
Medina got
Medina
motion.
got motion. Now, can I
Medina got
add you, or are we still not that
Bro,
cool?
okay, you can add me. Jesus Christ.
I'm just checking, dog. I was just checking. You was a little iffy the last time I tried to add
Okay.
you.
Don't
I mean, I'm just checking, bro.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
checking.
Okay, but
This whole
by
day.
the time this episode airs, we will get my podcast, my Instagram set up. Jesus, man. And we're drinking more. Another shot of the vanilla chai tequila.
That shit's good, bro. Good
Oh,
pick.
this
Good
is
pick.
real nice. I want to say it might be nicer than the white Disaronno.
I haven't had it in a long time, really, so
This is really good, and I like tequila. So,
I was going to sit right now.
wow.
Holy shit.
What else do we even got?
Okay, we know what that's all I brought to the table. I'm out of notes.
I mean, I
If
got,
any of y'all. Okay, you know what? Will's going to take it from here.
I got some questions on here.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Willie,
I don't know how personal you want to get though.
Get
It's a
personal.
question
Bro,
for you, Johnny.
Get it.
Let's get fucking
So at all the
deep.
all the people I ask,
Here we go.
they always come back with the same answer.
Yeah.
And if it's too personal, you can just cut it out. Timestamp. Would you get married again?
Wow. Wow.
Hey
like
man,
that.
if it's too, I got another question on the.
No. Let's do it. I like that shit. Would I get married again? All right.
I usually get the same answer every single time.
To
I don't
be-
think we
I'm-
even mentioned. Okay, well,
I'm
we
interested to hear.
yeah, but I don't think we even mentioned that you were. I mean, for those that don't know, that you were married.
I was married. I got
Oh,
married
shit, my
young.
bad. Did I expose you?
Bro, hey, our listeners, you guys, you hear my voice. You know,
You're in this room with
you're
us.
in the room with us.
Okay.
You know what level I'm on. Especially if you're listening after the fucking 15-minute drunk fiasco we had like 15 minutes ago. Or like 5 minutes ago.
If you're still here, shout out to you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's be real. So I was married. I am married. Technically, still yes.
Still going through the process.
Still going through processes. There's, crossing T's and dotting I's type situation. Would I get married again? The short answer, no. I think marriage does not equate love after being in a relationship for 7 years, very long time, like a substantial part of my life from ages 18 to essentially like 3 months ago, which is those are very like formative years. I was with one person and it didn't work out, and it is what it is, right? Would I get married again? No. Does that mean I'm swearing off love? No. But here's like the reason I'm kind of in the headspace that I'm at as far as me being not emotionally available right now is because, all love to my mom and my sister, but I watch them kind of, bounce from relationship to relationship without really dealing with their heartbreak. So I caught myself in a situation where, when I first got out, I was like, partying a lot and like turning up and going crazy. And I had met this girl, well, I knew her since high school, and like we started talking, and we were vibing, bro. And like it was a good ass like everybody who saw us together, like, oh, you guys look so good together. You guys are like really cute together. Like we took cute little pictures together and stuff like that, bro. Like we were like doing like the little relationship thing again. And I had this moment where I was kind of like, I was like looking at her, and I was like, oh shit, like I'm falling into something, like I'm like getting into something again, And so I broke it off because I'm not ready for that. I think I need to deal with my heartbreak 100%, 150% to like where it's like I don't care about my ex. My ex isn't like doesn't like cross my mind ever, like nothing like that, And then I could get into something else. So am I swearing off marriage? Like do I swear off marriage? Yes, because I think it's messy, like shit ends. You fall in love, you fall out of love. But I think marriage makes it more complicated. Am I swearing off love? No. So
Okay.
that's my answer.
Okay. That's basically the answer I always get.
Yeah.
I mean,
You basic motherfucker.
It is, hey,
no.
because you've been through it, you know what it is.
I'm older. I'm older. I'm 33. You guys are the young bucks, and at the same time, it's crazy kind of having a conversation with you guys because like I look at the 25-year-old version of me, and I kind of look back like I was. Well, I guess every single time you look back at a younger age of yourself, you're like, damn, I was stupid.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because you're 25, and it's just like, well, because maybe I'll be 45, and then I'll look back at 33-year-old. I'm like, oh, what the fuck were you doing? But at that time, you kind of, sometimes you kind of have a different view of like what's going on. But where was I going with this?
Well, shit. I mean,
Hold on, real quick. I don't know why. When I started laughing right there, I was picturing like me, like at 33, like damn, I was fat as fuck.
I know.
Well, shit. I feel that, bro. And the crazy part about it is that at every single age, you feel like you know everything, bro. Like at 15-year-old, so like when you're 25, you think about like 15-year-old you.
Oh yeah.
You're like, damn, that motherfucker was stupid. But when you're 15, you're like, oh, I know everything. Like all I need to know is what I know. You know what I'm saying?
But even at 15, I'm like, I look at someone that's 25, and I'm like, oh, they got life figured out. They know everything.
Yeah.
Like they know what they're doing. They know what they want in life. They know what direction they're going. But then once I hit 25, I'm like, I was 25, and I was like, I don't have anything that I imagined that I would have when I was 15.
Yeah.
Or when I was in high school.
So somehow I aspire to be my man Joey K.
Joey K, bro.
My man Joey K from where?
Joey K,
like,
bro.
it's off no funny shit, bro, dude. Like, no, he's a coworker, dude, and bro, that man, like, I can only hope to be as great as a man as he is.
No, dead ass.
I can only hope to be half the man he is.
Yeah,
Half
dude.
the man he is, bro. Motherfuckers that are listening that don't know, Joey K is someone they work with. I used to work with this dude. Wow,
He's awesome. Like he's
talk about someone who's achieved mental peace.
Hey man, dude, like he's. I mean, obviously, you push his buttons a little bit, he can get a little mad at me. I mean, very, very rarely, like.
Very.
But he's like, he's such like a friendly guy, me cracking jokes every now and then. God, man, he's like such like a humble dude. And I'm like, damn. Like I could tell, he has it figured out. He married,
Beautiful wife,
has
beautiful
kids,
family.
bro. Wife bought him a fucking like a 3.0 Mustang.
5.0.
Oh, what 5 was it?
It's a 5.0. Badass car.
Put some respect on his name. But
That's what I'm saying. What?
5.0.
5.0.
Excuse me. I'm not a car person. I do not know fucking cars like that at all.
No.
But like but he's he I mean, I'm not gonna speak on him like that. Like I know his whole situation, but from what I see, same thing like us. Like we're talking about right now. We think he has it all figured out. From the outside in, it looks like he's doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, like him, like I know I would only hope to be like as happy as he is, or like maybe, you know, I mean, from what I see.
No, them up. Yeah, that dude's he's probably the greatest person I've ever known. Like personally, like the most humble, respectful, like everything you could hope to be. He is that.
Yeah.
Like being real. And,
Solid guy, solid individual.
But of course, like you say, outside looking in, because you never know what people go through behind closed doors. You know.
Yeah.
You know, there are people that you think have it together, and then it doesn't turn out that way.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, that's just one of the things about life is just like you just have an outside perspective. Like even like as you get older, you know, you hit a certain age and you kind of, in your age right now, that's all you know. And then once you hit a older age and you have more life experience, you kind of look back and like, what the fuck was I doing back then?
No, yeah.
But that's how I see it now is like, you know, that's why, you know, I call you guys the young bucks, man. Or, bro, so just a little quick story. When I was at a different workplace, I was like 23, 24. And I remember one time there was my other coworker, he was the same age as me. And like, hey, man, we about to go hit the club this weekend. And then I had another coworker, he was like 28.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to come too. But in my head, I'm like, motherfucker, go take care of your family, dog. What the fuck you? The thing was, he didn't have no family.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just in my head. I'm just like,
He's a little too old to be doing that.
that's
shit.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It was
no, I
just
got
like,
you.
that's why I was like, call you guys the young bucks.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah.
I know how y'all look at me.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like sometimes, like when like even our other coworker, we have another coworker named Cody. He's like, sometimes I forget that you older than me.
Oh my god.
But
oh my god.
At the same time, I'm just like, for me, it's like one of the key to life for me is just being young at heart.
Yeah.
Whereas like even Joey K, like that dude, he's a solid dude. Where it's just like,
Right,
you
but
know,
he's 64 this year, maybe 63, 64
Yeah,
this year.
retire soon.
yeah, he's like
Yeah, I mean, he,
almost
like-
retirement age.
Like yeah, he's almost on that age, but like he's, you know, I mean, you see this man move around our work environment. He's quick with it, you know. What I mean, he's quick. But he's a very happy guy, like for the most part. Like he really is, you know what I mean. But I think he really is, you know, like young at heart, you know what I mean. But it's like, bro, that's crazy. Like he's just.
But that's like one of the things is like when I meet an older person that be fucking around like he young, I love that shit.
Yeah.
When I meet an older person that just be bullshitting, just be like, he's just very young at heart,
Yeah.
bro. I just soak that shit in, or just like, damn.
I mean,
To me, I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I mean, I will say, I think it also affects like just your look overall, because like when you look at Joe, I mean, his name is Joe. You don't expect that he's older than what he is.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we've had people come in to the workplace, and he's like, oh yeah, he's younger than me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh no, he's no. How do I say it? That way Joe looks younger than what he really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But so Joe was older than someone. But then this other guy that comes in made like 50 something, but like looks way older than Joe.
Yeah.
You know, Joe just has like that young appeal. You know what I mean? Like, whatever,
Yeah.
young style.
Youth. Like he's like a fountain of youth.
Yeah.
And it's all about keeping that positivity in your heart. But that's why, like, for me, like, reverting back to what I was saying about, like, you know, not shutting out love. It's like you have to take, like, you're going to take shots and, like, take traumas throughout life. But it's like if you dwell on some shit, that shit will eat at your heart. Like, that shit will eat at you and really break you down on the inside, which is where you stay young. Like, I got called 19 the other day. Like, someone was like, oh, you're like 19, right? I was like, bro, I'm 25, dog.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's crazy. 19.
19, I was like, with these bags? I was like, whatever. But fucking, I
mean, I still got ID'd a lot everywhere. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. Well,
I'd
yeah.
say both of y'all look pretty young. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna stay young at heart. Like, I'm the type of person, bro. Like, where I'm at right now in my life, at least where I'm at, like, as it stands today, I don't want to grow up. Like, I don't want to fucking, you know what I'm saying?
I also can't grow any facial hair. That's just. So, I'm willing for every young like this, really. You know,
Yeah,
like
you can't, huh? I don't know.
I
if
mean,
could either.
I can, but it just don't look that good. So I'm like, man,
Just let it grow out, just one time.
Yeah,
just
one
let
time.
it
it's
grow
gonna look real awkward on the podcast.
How about in November? We
Yeah,
do it
at
in
least-
November.
At least
No
for-
shave November.
Yeah, at least
Man,
for
I don't, well, see, the
November,
thing
man.
is that like obviously it was a lot worse back in the day. You know, being having all that weight. Like the neck beard obviously stuck out way more.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, that shit looks fucking
Bro,
crazy
listen,
when
the
you got
neck
weight
beard-
on you. When
bro.
you got that double chin rocking and you got the neck beard, yeah, that's not a good look.
Oh, just
Nah,
give it
dude.
up, dog. Just give it
Let
up.
that shit go.
Like you know, I just can't do that. You know what I mean? But I mean, if I could, you know what I mean, I would. I mean, like I said, I can grow. It was actually pretty weird because I did notice it. I'm assuming it's like a testosterone thing, like being in the gym more, producing more, manliness.
Yeah.
The facial hair growth or just hair growth overall was just way different. Because in the past, obviously my legs aren't that hairy right now, but still, but compared to how they were before, dude, like, you think my shit's fucking clean shaven from afar, you know what I mean? Like you can't really notice it, or like any like chest hair, you get the little patch in the middle, but like around like the pectorals, there was nothing in there. And then one day I looked down the shower, I was like, what the fuck? And I see like some hairs growing up, like just poking out. It was so weird, and like there was more facial hair growth too. And I was like, the hell's going on? And I only figured it was probably because just going to the gym more. Or
I had changes too. That I can't talk about on the show, but I had changes too that happened.
That's
when I
for the
started
Patreon
working.
episode.
That's for the Patreon.
We'll be right back.
No, bro, I had changes too. I noticed that I was like, wow. I was like, that shit is different. But
We'll talk about it later. I'm curious now.
yeah. Remind me to remind you, bro. I'll
Oh,
show you.
Testosterone kick. You
Yeah.
start lifting those heavy weights.
No, yeah. Oh yeah. What you flexing?
That was like,
Mid Flexerville podcast.
that's how you know we're drunk. We start flexing, bro.
Come on,
Peep,
man.
peep the tan line, really.
God, Will,
Come
bro.
on, man.
Dude, Will is fucking different, bro. Holy shit, boy.
Hey, audio listeners, tune into the
Tune in.
video portion
No,
right now.
bro.
We're about 2 hours and 4 minutes in.
God, Will, you different, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Put those away.
Put
Hey,
the
look,
guns
man,
away,
I got
man.
a couple questions for y'all.
Oh, more questions. Yeah, let's
I
go
like
back to the
I
questions.
like to bullshit a lot, but then I like to go deep too.
Yeah.
So,
Matter of fact, I'm gonna chug the soju real quick. Hold up.
pour a little shot for everybody.
It in the cream?
Oh, I mean,
Put a shot in my
y'all
cream.
ain't liking the cream too, or
No. I don't mind it. No, we can do it. Fuck it.
as long as I know you, Medina, you love the cream.
Yeah, Medina's been a cream enthusiast as far back
Happy
as I
Pride
can remember.
Month.
Medina been about the cream, bro. All right, let me get hella cozy then. If we're getting cozy.
Give me a
Yeah, we're gonna
glass.
chop it
Okay,
up.
there it is. Wait, John, do you want one?
Yeah, of course. I would never turn down
With the
alcohol.
cream.
Hey, by the way, like I said, we still got a game after this, so y'all better lock in.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, my bad.
They spill my couch.
No, you want to drink right now? You want to do one?
Oh yeah, it's trigger right now.
Oh John, don't fall asleep over there, dog.
Hell no, I never fall asleep, bro.
Oh yeah. Soju.
Here,
What flavor is that?
This is the white grape.
White grape. Down the hatch. Fire.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that better than the apple.
Yeah, the grape is nice. I mean, that peach might be good too.
They're all so good. That tastes like a Swisher Sweet.
Swisher, you be eating the midges or?
That tastes like a Swisher Sweet. Not that I would know what a Swisher tastes like.
Sweet.
A Swisher Sweet.
Damn, you on it like that, huh?
It tastes like it. It tastes like
You that guy, dog.
Imagine
That
he was
guy.
like, tastes like nut.
All right. Ask me.
Speaking of nut, hold on.
Man,
Speaking of nut.
we're gonna move into the thought-provoking questions.
Wait, real quick.
Yeah.
I was heading to work yesterday. No, not yesterday. I think Thursday morning. I had the morning coffee, and you guys ever like drink something and it has like that splashback,
Yeah.
bro. I was driving to work, had that coffee, fucking a few drops got in my face, and I was like, listen, not that I've experienced this, but bro, it felt like a dude nutted on my face.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, happy Pride Month, yo. Hey, look, the celebration of Pride Month.
Oh shit.
How many times you guys committed fellatio this month so far?
Like gave a girl head.
Nah, that's called
Oh,
condolingus.
cunnilingus. How many times have I performed fellatio?
Are we getting vulnerable or?
Gave a dude.
Zero, bro. Zero.
Hey,
respectfully.
Hey, listen,
I'm
I
a
bought
lame.
some baby carrots and I was sucking on them. Does that count?
Oh, bro. If we're talking baby carrots, I have a whole bag I fucked up. So like 100 times, bro.
You be
plus.
sucking some carrots in your house, though?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, the small dick community needs some love, man.
Hey,
We need some
hey,
representation.
listen.
As a
That's me.
proud member
That's
of the
me.
community.
Man,
President
I'm
and
about to say, man,
representative.
listen.
I didn't say all that now.
All right, let's move on to Will's question.
Move to the
man.
question. I'm so curious on what this is, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. This is one of my favorite questions I like to ask.
Here we go.
Okay.
Just to see how deep they get.
Okay.
I don't know which one of you guys want to go first, but I'm just gonna ask the question.
Medina, answer it first.
Okay.
What motivates you more, love or fear,
Ooh.
and why?
Ooh, that's such a good one.
Shit.
So if
damn.
you're trying to accomplish a goal, what's motivating you, the love or the fear?
I think Fear, I think. I
Yeah.
think
Why
fear
though?
would be a bigger motivator.
Why is fear
I
motivating?
mean,
you
so
more?
so here's the thing, right? Like just thinking about like the fear of something, right? So like right now, like a big motivation for like me getting up, going to work and shit like that is getting out of my apartment right now. You know what I mean? We live in an apartment with with my family.
Yeah.
You know, and like the goal is to get a house. You know what I mean? And like basically like if I were to move out right now, I'll basically be leaving my mom in there, and I'm scared of that situation. You know, or maybe is that love from my mom? Like I mean, I don't really know. Like I guess maybe love for the mom. So would it be more love in this situation?
I mean, I guess it kind of changes depending on like what the goal is.
So
Like-
I mean
like-
so
Let's say that, and then let's say the transformation challenge. So at
Okay.
that point, it's fear, but then
okay so is it the fear of the transformation is going back down like those like deep like really not liking myself that much kind of moments. You know what I mean? Like I never want to go back to that shit.
yeah.
I didn't like it at all.
So at that point, it's fear.
For sure, yeah.
Fear of going back.
Yeah, like putting I mean shit like you said before, with what's your boy Eric, whatever his name was,
Yeah.
like putting that weight back on, it is like it's like a thought, you know what I mean? Like damn, like I wouldn't want to go back to that. I didn't like it, you know what I mean? It was definitely like a low point in my life, but I mean it wasn't like off no like I'm so fat I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
It was more like just the thought of behind it, like you know what I mean, like thinking if and like I said, it's what's the word, like it's purely objective or like it's person to person really, you know what I mean, like it depends.
Yeah.
People feel different like that. I just felt as if like if I stayed like this, nothing was ever gonna happen for me, you know what I mean, I'm never gonna do anything, you know what I mean, I'm never. And to be fair, I mean I was really lazy at that point in life,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like not doing shit, you know what I mean, and I don't know, you know what I mean, and obviously I mean you guys have seen it, you know what I mean, obviously Johnny has seen like more of the past, but you know what I mean, Will's seen a little bit of it too, just dropping the weight, you know what I mean, I am a different person for the most part. Yeah, I mean it's just really so in terms of transformation, yeah, it is for sure fear. I wouldn't want to go back to having those thoughts and feelings.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it definitely changes, like, depending on, like, what the goal is.
Yeah.
Like, especially, like, family-wise, is like, if you're trying to get out of a certain situation with your families, like,
Yeah.
it would be, like, love is driving that.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, just for a quick example, like talking about the whole like mom thing, because like I've been asked by a certain coworker, exactly what I'm talking about when I say this, like talking about so if a girl were to tell you this, right, but like he was saying, like so let's say like you find the girl, like you guys been going out for a few months, you like really like her, or like let's say like 8 months, he said, but I was like, I think this is kind of a quick timeline, but he said like let's say like less than a year, and then the girl was like I can't keep doing this, I can't keep coming over with your family and stuff like that, and like you know what I mean, like pretty much like why don't we just move in together, right? That type of shit, like, and she wouldn't want to be with me if I was doing that.
Yeah.
And I literally said, I was like, listen, I was like, if that was the situation, like I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to like my family like that. Like I'm not gonna, like I literally told him, like pretty much what I just told you right now earlier, like I'm not gonna move out and leave my mom in an apartment. Like I'd much rather have it, I want to have to, like her working for the rest of her life, like paying off nothing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'd rather like put her in a house or help her, live like, just in a house pretty much. You know what I mean? And he said, so you break it off with her? I mean, and I'm saying, and if I'm mumbling, alcohol's kicking in.
Oh, yeah. That's
I
what
was
we
saying,
like.
like, if the girl can't understand my goal and if she can't rock with that, she got to go. Like me, like that's what I'm saying. Like I couldn't deal with that. Like if you can't understand like what I'm trying to do for my mama and the rest of my family, I'm sorry. Then like this, that's on you.
No, I was actually in the same boat. Quick side story. I was in Vegas and I was dating a girl, but when I was dating her, the first thing I told her before we even got into a relationship was like, my immediate family is number one.
Yeah.
Until we have a family of our own, my immediate family is number one. So I was out there in Vegas, and then I was supposed to, my mom was moving back, and she wanted me to help out with the family, and so I told her straight up, like, look, I gotta go move back to Reno. But at the same time, she understood because I let her know, like, straight up, like, my immediate family, until we have a family of our own, my immediate family is number one.
Yeah, yeah.
So then I moved back, And then, I mean, long story short, that relationship didn't work, but that was just like a little segment.
Yeah,
I feel where you're coming from.
Yeah, I get it though. I understand. All right, John. Love or fear?
Come on, Johnny B.
Oh,
What
fear.
motivates you more, man?
Negative emotions
Love-
all the way. I feed off negativity so well.
Johnny be feeding off the haters,
I
huh?
love that shit. I literally have a homegirl, and I'll tell her, like, I'll be like, hey, I don't feel like going to the gym. I'm like, call me like a fat bitch or whatever. She'll be like, yeah, you're a fat bitch, and I mean that shit. I'm like, bet, I'll go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything in my life, bro, like, I need the negativity to feed off of. I need it, because I'm like, once I get, like, an ego stroke or some positivity, I'm like, damn, like, I'm doing it. And then I plateau. Like, I'm used to, like, I'm always like the joke in the room, right? Like, I'm not mad at it. Like, I make myself the joke, right? Like, I like that shit, right? So, like, people kind of give me shit a lot, like, and people like poke at me and, like, you know, Johnny Vergas or whatever, like that. I get poked at a lot, right? So I'm used to the negativity. So for me, I channel that shit on purpose, because it's always like I love to feed off of it. Like, it doesn't bother me like crazy. I'm not gonna fucking like cry or get mad and be like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'll pocket it for later. Like, if someone says some shit that like kind of crosses the line in me in my head, I won't speak on it in that moment, but I'll pocket it for later, and then I'll channel that shit into something else. Like, I love that shit, bro. I actually do. That's my fear, negativity, anything negativity, bro. I love that shit to like channel it. And for me, like, I feel the release, bro. Like, if I write some shit, like if I like write like a short story, or if I like this podcasting shit, or like the gym, or if I go to work and I go hard that day, anything I do in my life, bro, like I like to have negativity to like feed off of.
I ain't gonna lie, like, proving someone wrong fucking feels great.
I love it.
Or it's just like, yeah, people don't really believe in you, and then you fucking do something that they didn't think you would be able to do.
Like, shit. I mean,
It does feel amazing.
I mean, we'll talk about. I mean, obviously, like, it's not like I proved anyone wrong in this sense, but at work, you know, we had talked about doing like a sporting event at work. You know, what I mean, we want to get everyone at work, because everyone's kind of talking shit like, oh, I for sure I'm faster than you. I'm better at basketball. I'm better at football. I'm better at this sport. I can do whatever. And the thing for me is that people were asking me at work, do you think you could beat this girl who you work with in a race? And I was like, maybe. And keep in mind, so at that time I was pushing around like less than 310, like you know, 330 something. You know what I mean, like around something. And I was like, maybe. I think so. Oh no, man, I think it was like maybe a little 300. Anyways, but I was like, maybe, I don't know, I think so. But no one, not a single person. I think maybe, shout out to Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Okay, you know, I don't want to get too far off the beaten path, but it was also with this motherfucker right here. Because we were talking about doing a 40-yard dash.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think maybe Will in a 40-yard dash. Now, keep in mind, Will has a background of D1 football college at UNLV. So listen, this is all blind confidence at the moment. You know, I'm like, I think maybe because Will wasn't too slim either. You know what I mean?
I was hefty.
Yeah, you know, he was still bigger than me, but I feel like, you know, he was still better to beat me in a race. But the thing is that no one believed in me though. Like, no one. I think there's only two people that were like, shout out to Joe. Joe was one of them. Joe was like, I think Jose has. I was like, yes, that's my guy right there. I think is that, and then so it went from Will, and then what? Do you think you could beat, you know, the girl they work with in a race? And then no, she's like, well, she runs a lot too, and I was like, and then literally, I think that from there, I think a month later, that's when I started going to the gym, and I was like, and I literally told people, I said these exactly, I was like, give me 6 months. I was like, give me 6 months watch. And that was before the, you know, like the sporting event that we were trying to do. Even though that shit, those plans fell through very terribly. No one wanted to show up.
I got the ball rolling though.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I would say that was definitely like a big stepping stone. Like, man, watch. But even after those 6 months, ain't no way I can still beat anyone in the race. Even right now.
I saw you run the other day, bro. Probably not, but you're strong though.
Hey man, he been running them miles in the morning.
What did you see me run?
We're doing the football routes.
Okay, listen. That was before I started running.
He was a little scared being on the concrete.
Yes. Okay. Listen.
He was a little scared.
That was the reason I was running slow.
Hey. Okay.
No. But listen. No. But like you know, like I said, I mean, I didn't prove any wrong. Like, it's not like I raced her yet. But I think me right now, maybe I don't know.
Nah, you bro, you did that shit. But see, it's negativity. Like, that's just the spark. And I feel like that's why. And
That's why we need to bring that bullying.
I was about to say, hot ass take right here. Hot ass take. That's crazy. You made that joke. Hot ass fucking take.
No. I'm not talking about that extreme shit. You know, maybe like a little nickname every now and then to really bring someone down. But
bro, hot take. Like bullying is a part of growing. Like everybody gets bullied. Everybody gets bullied. Ask anybody. They have a little experience getting bullied, getting roasted, getting clowned on. Like especially me, bro.
I was called fat for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like there was a at a daycare I used to go to, this girl was calling me fat because like we at the daycare they made like a ghetto like slip and slide. They put like a big ass thing like tarp down, some soaps and water. It was cool though. Like I was having a good time. And that was like the one time I was like, yeah, shirt off, let's do this. And then this girl was like making fun of me, like big sis was around, so I started like, shut the fuck up. Mm-hmm. She was standing up for me, but I was like, damn, you know what I mean? But it's like obviously that didn't kick in until about 10 years later. It's like, man, I'm so fat. But I mean, you know what I mean? It's that character development, you know what I mean? It's that building, you know what I mean? To change up.
What's the next question you got? I seen you cooking, bro.
Oh yeah, we switching up.
I got a lot.
Let me see what you got.
I got a lot. It just depends on how deep y'all willing to go,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to go fucking like Middle Earth. Like,
so,
I want to go Middle Earth.
That Hollow Earth theory.
Hollow Earth.
This is like a very personal, or you got to dig down deep, and then you got to open up to the crowd.
I'll answer first. And this is a treat for anyone still listening. This is a treat for y'all.
You gonna answer first?
I'll answer first, bro. Let me know, because this is a treat for anyone still rocking with us.
Hey, Johnny V stepping up to the plate right now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Let's hear
it. Listen, what is a harsh truth about yourself that you tend to ignore?
Wow, that's a good one.
Ooh, I have to think about that. Okay, good thing over that thing.
For me, it's oh wow,
a harsh truth.
Sometimes here's my harsh truth I have to accept about myself. I talk a lot, but I don't act a lot. Sometimes I feel like I'm a big talker sometimes, and like I do it jokingly sometimes, to where it's like, okay, like I kind of almost like play a character of having like an inflated ego. But as of recent, I've kind of like caught myself where I like make a joke, but all jokes contain true shit. I'd be like, how much of that do I believe, right? So for example, like the 2 plates thing, for example, right? I remember before I did it, I was like, I'm gonna do it, blah blah blah, on everything I love, I'm gonna do it, right?
Yeah,
y'all remember that shit? I do it as a joke, but like to a certain degree, like I believe myself, you know what I'm saying? And I catch myself in these moments to where it's like I talk a lot, and I do like a lot of talking before I act on shit, and I catch myself. And I think a harsh truth is accepting that and being like, damn, dude, like sometimes I'm cocky.
Yeah,
I'm cocky, and it's a negative, and it puts me in like bad situations sometimes, to where it's like I might fuck up some money, or I might fuck up myself physically just to prove myself to others, you know. And another thing, real quick, if I can make it 2 parts, since we're getting hella deep, is the opinions of others matters to me, like sometimes a lot more than it should, especially as someone who fucks around a lot and jokes around a lot. The opinions of others really affect me. Like if I put an outfit on, I need to call somebody and FaceTime, be like, hey, is this shit fire or not? Like,
no, yeah.
That's a harsh truth. What about you, Will? You got some? Are you still cooking with dinner?
I kind of have some. You can go. I mean, if you have a question for Will,
go ahead, Will. What's your harsh truth?
Harsh truth. Harsh truth that I tend to ignore is a lot. I mean, it kind of goes along the same lines that you were talking about. It's like I try to tell myself that I don't care about what people think about me. Mm-hmm. That shit.
He stole mine, man, motherfucker.
It cuts deep. It cuts deep. Well, at the same time, it's like, I think especially with age, as you get older, it does kind of tend to lessen a little bit. Where it's just like, when you're younger, I mean, like even like in high school, right? In high school, it's all about trying to fit in.
Hell about.
Yeah, trying to fit in, trying to be cool, or just try not to be the outsider. But then as you get older with age, it kind of you tend to give less fucks about like, why am I worried about this?
Facts.
But that's definitely one of the things. Is just like I tell myself that I don't care what other people think, but I care way too much. Way too much for my own good.
Yeah.
But what's another one? Did you come up with something?
I mean, no, I have a couple of things now. I mean, the thing is that like it is pretty much like a combo of what you guys have said for the most part. Like, you know, I showed a dick ride. Happy Pride Month.
Dude.
No, but like it is like literally because I was thinking about like what Will was saying. Like I do say the whole thing. Like, man, I don't give a fuck what people say. I don't like I say I don't care, but like you still have me like right now like fucking like thinking oh shit like let's say like for example when I'm walking to the gym every now and then or like walking like towards like on the sidewalk and the wind's flowing right and things that like you know every now and then you know the hair will be like fucking flying up right and I'm like oh man I look goofy so I'll try my best to fucking put it down just to make sure no one's like that guy's hair looks dumb. You know what I mean? Like I'll put my head down like you know, I'm constantly brushing my hair down like oh come on like stop don't do that or that type of shit. It's like yeah like I just you know just care about what people say about me even though it's probably not even the case. You know like I just think people are gonna think weird of me or like think bad about me. I mean not bad you know what I mean just have like any sort of opinion on me like that. Yeah. Or and also like and the thing is that like another harsh truth I guess to kind of think about and I don't know if this is gonna sound like egotistical like if this sounds sounded weird but like it's like I understand when people say like you know like bro like you're not as fat anymore like you're not as big as you used to be but like bro it's like you cannot tell me shit like bro like I still feel like that 380 guy you know what I mean like you know it's tough like I understand like I get it, you know people tell me it's like I see the results like the difference and shit but it's like dude it's fucking hard like it's tough to just get out of that shell like that people say like bro you look good you like that it's like I know it's all mental in the sense of like but like I still think you know like I'm pretty fucking big you know what I mean like not like hella fat and like that it's like I understand but that's just like a reality that I gotta face in the sense of like you know it's like that disorder or like you know what's the word dysmorphia
yeah
it's like you know I see myself way bigger than people tell me I'm not like bro like you know it's like you know I still do that classic shit you know like I mentioned it before you know like when the wind's blowing too much I'll adjust my shirt a little bit you know what I mean thinking it's like doing what you know what I mean that shit still hits me right now I did it today you know what I mean like, you know and does that make sense like it's like harsh like in reality I'm not as big as I once was but to this day I'm thinking like oh people looking at me you know what I mean I still keep doing it.
Hey all I'm gonna say is you're never gonna the gym can never grow your confidence like you'll never like do a set finish it and be like okay and now I'm ready to go you never will that shit you don't your confidence doesn't come from the gym it doesn't come from sets it doesn't come from you know oh that new PR I set that's all I needed I'm good to go it's never gonna happen because you'll be chasing that shit forever bro
I feel pretty good I mean that two plays feel pretty good
the fucking the confidence it's gonna come from you building it like work on it like it's a muscle but hey
I mean it's definitely easier to change the external than it is to change the internal
facts
so you can change the way you look you can change your situation about your life but then at the end of the day the stuff that you have to work on internally that it's a lifetime it's definitely a lifetime journey. And then I mean that's one of the things that I've realized like just fluctuating through weight and being at a certain weight where I do look more I guess like physically attractive but on the inside I still feel like that fat kid.
See this is saying to me like we brought up what was it not last episode what episode was it I mean where I talked about like where I say you know usually girls want to go for like a thinner kind of guy but Johnny was like I don't agree with this I don't agree with that statement you know what I mean but I mean like but it's like you know for like I said this is my opinion alone do not this is the Medina thought process and just the shit that I've been through you know in my life from what I've seen on me or I will say this usually the girls that I find more attractive might want to go for a guy who's more fit maybe I don't know like I said this is all ignorance this is all me just being dumb but like you know but I also do believe, you know, anyone can get anyone, you know what I mean? That's just the way it is. But that's the way I believe, you know what I mean? If here's the thing, you know what I mean? I feel better, you know, once I drop more of the weight, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's just that confidence.
You can have anybody you want. You put your mind to it. Regardless of how you look.
With that being said, another shot of the, what
Soju.
flavor is that?
This is the white grape.
One shot of white grape. It's just kicking in now.
What's the next question?
I got one more question,
Let's
but
do it.
it's definitely a lot more lighthearted, and it
Okay.
might lead down to a rabbit hole that we might have to even talk about. But
Okay, I say.
I do need to go to the bathroom again. So
All right, come here.
Okay, well, we'll cut it here. Okay, this is what we do. We point at the camera like this, and we're back.
okay.
Let's do it.
Excuse. Oh, I just burped in the mic. I'm so sorry.
Damn, you can.
Damn, man.
I'm so sorry.
Damn, breathing real heavy on the mic.
Listen, the alcohol is flowing right now.
All
Okay.
right.
Anyway, so
What's that question, bro?
Will's final question?
So I mean, the two questions were
Oh, two. Okay. Two
questions
po.
that okay, I see you. Bars.
Straight bars.
This guy got bars.
He can
over
freestyle.
here.
When he's drunk, he'll freestyle.
Oh, really?
Swear to
I'll
God.
start beatboxing. I can beatbox.
Stop. Stop.
on
I can
mama.
beatbox.
Stop.
On my mama, he will.
Stop. No.
You want it slow or
I
fast?
really want. I really
That's
want.
what she said.
Ask the question. We'll move on.
I mean, hey, yeah.
Happy Pride Month.
Okay.
Okay. Next question from Will.
Let's skip over that. But so the other two questions we go a little deep, but then this one's a little lighthearted.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what is something that you love talking about that people are sick of hearing you talk about? Just something that you just love. Like anytime someone brings it up, you're just like you can go on for days. I can go first if y'all need
Hit it,
time
hit
to
it.
think.
Yeah. Go for it. Yeah. You got it. Let me think.
Multi-dimensions.
Yo.
Multi-dimensions. Anybody fucking mention anything about multi-dimensions, I go deep in there.
Man,
You know what
that's-
I
I'm
started-
going deep.
I was in my own fucking head the other day at work, bro, and like a multi-layered daydream. And I started thinking about, like, I think they talk about this on Marvel, Doctor Strange, the sacred timeline, like the original timeline. I'm like, bro, like, how deep does that shit go? Like, because for time travel to be, like, real and perceivable, like, there has to be, like, branching events that make new timelines, right?
Exactly.
But you rewind it back, there's an original timeline. And then I was like, okay, but where does that
That's what I'm saying.
timeline come from? Like,
And and at the same time, how do we know it's the original?
because that could be a fucking branch
It could be a branch of something else.
of another timeline.
Exactly.
God, bro.
It's too much.
I go deep in the
Or like-
multi-dimensions because I was telling I think I told you about it, but the that show that I was watching, Dark Matter.
Yeah.
So if you guys got Apple TV out there, any listeners that got Apple TV, there's a show on there called Dark Matter, and it's basically let's think about the different decisions you make throughout just one 24-hour period. One 24-hour period. The different decisions you make. Each decision creates a different dimension of the path you go down.
It's a new branch.
Infinite. So it's an infinite amount of decisions you make throughout your whole day
Yeah.
creates a whole different dimension.
You said I take a left. This time you said take a right.
Exactly.
It's different.
You know, they was doing construction on the road that you usually take towards work. So you went a different route. And that created a whole nother dimension.
Just about to fall asleep.
Within that dark matter, that's what this TV show Dark Matter is about. But I'm saying, so kind of branching off of that question, what different dimension would you visit? Like what Johnny do you want to see? What? So I'm just
Mr.
gonna start off
Two,
real quick.
Mr. Willie T.
I mean, so I played college football.
Yeah.
I want to see what
NFL.
I want to see what happened when I made it to the league.
Yeah, if you say okay.
Okay.
But for you guys, what?
Get it.
I want to see the one where my dad was there.
Damn. Damn.
He going deep again.
Whoa.
He going deep again. I was trying to go lighthearted, but he going deep again.
No, I mean, but no, for real. Like, I thought about that. Like, I'm trying. Like, I wonder, like, how it would be if I mean, because I have had, you know, like the male figures in life for somewhat, stepdads, but like I've always wondered, like, if my dad was legit, like, there every single day. Like, I want to say, maybe it was like, maybe would I have gotten that fat? You know what I mean? Would I've done whatever? Where would I be at? I'm curious about that. I mean, I'll cut it, you know, not to get too deep, you know what I mean? But yeah, but it's just
But that's like the dimension you're gonna.
that's what I
check
want
out
to see. You know, let's
see
see
what
if
happens.
my mom and dad never split up like that.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I was curious about that. I mean, yeah, but I mean, that's kind of lighthearted. So I mean, obviously deep topic, but I'm just like, I don't know, you know, I joke about it so much. You know, my dad.
George Lopez.
Yeah, you know, it's whatever. You know, what I mean, it's not. That's like, you know, in the past type shit. You know what I mean? I love my dad though. I'm in contact with him. Baby, biggest pops.
I love.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
I want to see rapper Johnny. I want to see rapper Johnny.
Hey, yo.
I want to see rapper Johnny. All
Johnny
hits,
Johnny was rapping? I thought you was just producing.
all hits, no misses. I write fucking superstar tracks, no disses.
Hey,
Shorty called me a vape the way she want to hit this.
hey, put this guy on the leash.
Your
He
favorite
out of
rapper.
control.
Your favorite rapper come at me. He will end up swimming with the fishes.
Johnny, rapper Johnny, dog. What would your rapping name be? Would you think?
Back when I was younger, it was Legacy J. But then I found out that someone else had that same shit. There was a little group here, you know, and his name was Legacy something. So I was like, oh, I stole that shit on accident, I guess. Right now, off the top of my head, it would be Get Him Johnny. Get Him Johnny.
I like that though.
Yeah.
Get him Johnny.
Get Him
I
Johnny.
feel like you would have been part of a group though. It'd have been like Get Him Johnny, and someone else would have been like Get Him Bob or something.
And the harmony.
Yeah, bro. No, I'm telling you, Get Him Johnny, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Fucking rapper Johnny,
Dog.
wilding out.
He'd be
Oh.
different.
Wilding out.
Same apartment though.
Same apartment. Nah, all right, fine. Same apartment. It'd be full of bitches though. You know what I'm saying? So fuck, dog. I love to see rapper Johnny, bro. Dog. That's my dream. Sometimes like if I hear like this is like personal. If I hear like a really good rap song, sometimes I close my eyes, bro, and I pretend that I'm the one rapping it in a packed stadium.
What was the last song that you thought about? That you thought like you imagined yourself rapping it?
So it's never like super like heavily produced like a Drake track or nothing like that. It's always like more like low key songs. Is this one rapper called Al Woo, ALWOO. He has a song called I forgot what it's called. It's like Glocks R Us or something like that, or some shit like that.
Can we play a little fade on the background? A little snippet
Of the song?
post
If we could
production.
find it, yeah.
I mean, okay, you need to send me the song anyway.
I got you. I'll send it to you. I close my eyes, bro, and I pretend I'm spitting that shit, bro.
You should
Wait,
say
do
Al Woo?
you know the words?
There's one part where he goes like, he's like, hit him with the uppercase chop. This a big act. This shit got kicked back. Some. He said, oh man.
Ooh, I'm already feeling it.
He said,
Damn.
camping at your crib. All we missing was a tent. Like, oh, bro, it's so
God
fire,
damn, I
bro.
need to look that song up.
telling you,
I need to look that
He died
song
though.
up.
R.I.P. to Al Woo. He got shot.
Oh, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Damn,
But
what a shame,
I
what a
close my
shame,
eyes
what a
sometimes, and I pretend I'm spitting that shit, bro.
I'm Al Johnny.
Al Johnny, bro. I'm like, fuck, bro. That shit's so gas. I'll let it be a rapper, bro. For real, I would.
Okay.
That's
Rapper
why.
Johnny.
So let's say in that universe, right? You visited, right?
Yeah.
What is Medina's part in that universe? What is Medina doing?
He's my 40. He's my fucking 40, bro. He's my producer. He's my everything, bro. He's my Mac Mittens. He's the only motherfucker I could trust around me, bro, no matter what. If I get a fucked up ass contract, bro, and I'm lit off my fucking ass, bro, and I'm fucking yacked the fuck out, bro, and I can't think straight, bro, I'm gonna look at Medina and be like, hey, is this shit square, bro? If you give me the nod, all right, bet I'm signing, bro. Medina is the only motherfucker I could trust,
Medina,
bro.
business manager, huh?
He's he's gonna have access to all my accounts. He'll tell me when to spend and when
Oh,
not to
yeah?
spend.
Oh yeah.
He will literally be the motherfucker that he is my rock, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like in that situation, bro, he's my rock, bro. I'm telling you. Wherever I go, Medina go with me. There's nothing you could tell me that you can't tell Medina, bro. And that in that world.
What John doesn't know is that I'm actually like the Shohei Ohtani manager who's gambling away all the money.
Hey, here's how I see it. I would fucking do the same shit. I would blow money the same way, bro. So I'd rather
You heard about that, right?
No.
Well, Shohei Ohtani, he's a Los Angeles Dodgers player, Japanese guy, and his manager, I think, or like his translator.
Translator, yeah.
His translator, all the money. I think he was stealing money from Shohei. I think so.
Yeah.
And he was gambling. I think like in the millions. I think, right? I think it is. I don't know.
But there was like conspiracy theories that was saying that Shohei was the gambler, but he would tell his translator, "Hey, put
The
this
scapegoat.
in. Yeah,
Damn, scapegoat.
hey, put this in. So,
Damn.
Hey, we'll never know. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but I'll see it. But I'm gonna slowly take 10% off the top of Johnson.
Whatever you, bro.
Medina's the
motherfucker.
fucking Dong King. Fuck.
All I know is, as long as I have what I want, if I have cars, if I got in this world, if I got cars, I got bitches, I got drugs, I got whatever I want to fucking party and have fun, and we could go wherever I want to go. I don't care what the rest happens, bro. I ain't trying to leave no money, and make sure my family's broken off too. Like my mom, my sister, and my grandma need to be broken off. And
Would
then after
you?
that, I don't give a solitary
Yeah,
fuck.
hold on, wait, that's an interesting question. So just kind of build off of that. So you know how like most like big names or artists, just famous people would be like, my family's not touching a penny. Like my family's not getting a single thing after I go, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like would you set up your family like later, or would you just take it with you?
Oh no, my family gets everything, bro. Like, my mom, my sister, in like order, bro. Like, I'd obviously, you know what I'm saying, like your family, bro. Like the motherfuckers, like if I in that world, bro, like I'm breaking off my people. I'm gonna set them up with like X amount of money. I'll pay it while I'm still alive into like an escrow account.
we gonna be Johnny's funeral. How much you get?
Y'all get the same, except my mom, my sister get the most. Like they'll get the most. My mom and my sister will get the most. But I'll put it in like an escrow account or some shit.
Okay.
Pay it while I'm alive, and then the rest I'm fucking before I die or some shit, bro. I'm fucking putting it all. Like, I don't gamble it or whatever.
Okay. Bet on black, baby.
I'll fucking throw it off the fucking side of a bridge or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Damn. Ooh.
All right.
I got turned up.
Any more
That's
questions?
getting me
Will?
kind of hype. We need to, foster this dream of his. It just.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we need to
I got the
support this
talent
guy
for
right
it, bro.
now.
I got. Let me show you some shit I
need to
wrote one
support
time.
this guy.
Here we
right
go.
now.
Here we
Let me show you
go.
some shit I wrote one
He
time.
taking out the bars.
God damn. Let me show you some shit.
Is
I
that a
wrote.
BlackBerry?
Dog,
Oh,
I'll take
my
the
bad,
BlackBerry
my
out,
bad,
bro.
my bad.
Nah. Hold up, bro. Everyone listening, bro.
Bringing out the
Dude, he got
bars
the note.
right
Look
now.
how much notes he has. Holy
I got a
shit.
lot of notes, bro.
I got like random like weird.
Oh,
notes.
you got him?
I'll perform it right now.
Oh, wait, go
You
ahead.
want a fast beat?
In
Fast paced
no beat, acapella like poetry
Acapella.
style. See ya op, I get to blasting. Always eating, never fasting. Give her strokes cause I be lasting. Plug talk Spanish, I think he Latin. Yo team be folding, them boys steady ratting. Talk of the town, yeah, I got them all chatting. They asking questions like, what is he doing? She feeling hungry, my dick she be chewing. Cops get behind me, yeah, they steady pursuing. Pounds come from Cuba, yeah, they just got fluent. Roll up some sour, you know I be zooted. Glock looking spiffy, you know he be suited. Sprite be so dirty, my Sprite be so dirty that bitch look polluted. Walk got me moving slow like I'm stuck in traffic. I'ma hit it from the back even if it's plastic. You be trying to stretch a dollar like that shit elastic. I laid down the pipe, she say it's bombastic. But I'm not Shaggy, I'll say it was me.
Hey.
I got shooters and they'll do it for free.
Oh, hey man, stop playing with the boy,
Come
man.
on,
Brr,
bruh.
brr, brr, brr.
You feel me,
Stop
bruh?
playing with him, man.
Owl Johnny coming soon.
Hey, stop
But
sleeping on the
motherfuckers
boy,
weren't
man.
hearing that part, bro. Hold on, one more time, bro. Let me read this to you slower, bro.
Spit it all. Okay.
No, it's fine. I laid the pipe down. She say it's bombastic, but I'm not Shaggy. I'll say it was me. You get that part?
It wasn't me.
Mr.
I'm not Shaggy. I said-
Bombastic, but I'm not Shaggy. I'll say it was me.
Oh,
Come
man.
on, because the other song he features
Yeah.
on,
They call me Mr. Boom.
but the other song he features on, it
Yeah.
wasn't me.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Motherfuckers aren't seeing the levels to it, bro.
bro.
I wrote that.
There's levels. To
I wrote
this.
that.
Pixie this with.
There's levels to this right now.
Come on, bro.
Oh man, what a banger.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyways,
That was nice.
Dude, do you have one more question, or sure? Yeah, we're gonna move on from here.
what you got, bro?
Do you have one more little?
I mean, well, that was something I love to talk about. Is
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
if there's anything you guys like love to talk about that people are like, damn, this nigga talking about it again.
oh shit, I forgot we were talking about the whole like. Oh
What's
damn.
your
Oh
thing? What's your
shit.
thing?
Nah, yeah, that's my thing. Is multi-dimensional.
We started a whole dimension right there.
Whoa, that was great. We went off for like a 20-minute tangent right there. How long we talk? Fuck.
Dude, that
Dude,
That
I
was
don't
a
know.
minute. Yeah, I was
It's a
about
3-hour
at least
it's a 3-hour
20,
cast.
30 minutes right there.
All right, John. I guess you can go out, John.
The bitches. I'll keep it brief.
Probably just some video games. I don't know. You know, man, I can't really think of much.
You,
I
talk
like-
about,
like-
you bring up something Korean, this motherfucker pop off.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah.
motherfucker Medina pop off. Dog.
Yeah,
you
he
say
do.
something Korean?
I need.
Something Korean?
He'd
Pop
be
off.
like, "Hey, there's this new Korean show I'm watching." I love it though, bro. I really do. I'm not hating. I actually like, and that's recommendations that I love. That whole Bang 100 show. What was that show?
Physical 100.
That shit was fire.
Well, Will got to put me on that one.
Yeah,
that shit was gas.
Yeah, that show's nice.
Yeah.
Physical Beck 100 in Korean.
That's
Yeah,
gas.
one of the things that I'm what did I say, jealous or envy about is the passion that Medina has for K-pop.
Yeah.
I wish I was passionate about that
Okay.
with anything
Okay,
in life.
listen,
You know what I'm saying?
listen.
The passion this guy has for
I'ma
K-pop, I'm just like, damn, man, he found his passion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop
I
the
wish one day I would find my
Now
passion.
listen. I'm gonna drop the voice at a couple octaves. I'm gonna get real deep, bro. Listen. Listen. It was a bit of a phase I went through for a little bit. Okay, I do still enjoy the music. The collection phase is done.
Damn, okay, I'm new to this. My bad.
No, I mean, well, just mainly for money and just space sake. But I mean, you know what? There's really no point for me having all this shit up. But yes, you know, what I mean, I don't know, you know, like I mentioned on episode, I don't know, fucking 4, I don't know, 3. You know, what I mean, it was like a new avenue of something that, you know, made me kind of happy. You know, like just something new that I really enjoyed. You know, what I mean, I just kind of did a deep dive into it.
But you even go deep with the TV shows. Like you use that one Korean show you was talking about.
Which one?
The one that has like thousands of episodes and you finally caught up. Come on now.
Okay, there's a show
He's
called.
deep.
There is a show
You
called.
over here trying to be humble and shit. He's deep.
There is a show called Running Man.
Yeah.
And they are at about, I think, over 650 episodes. I think each like an hour and a half long.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
A movie.
That's
Movie
And,
land.
I mean, I did binge watch them all, and the reason why I started watching the show was because I was looking for the twice episodes.
And he started. Yeah, he started at 1
I just started looking at episode 1,
and caught up.
and it took me about like a year and 3 months to catch up.
Holy shit.
A year and 3 months.
Holy shit.
Listen to that again. A year and
A
3
year
months.
and
That's
3 months.
commitment.
That was my sister at One Piece. I remember that shit, bro. We were literally back in the day before my current job. We used to get high as fuck and watch One Piece, bro. And my sister would grind that fucking show. We'd be playing Ark, bro. This motherfucker right behind me watching One Piece nonstop. I'm like, bro, One Piece is not that good. I love you, Brina. It's not that good, bro. I don't fuck with One Piece like that, bro. I
That's
don't.
commitment right there.
That's commitment. And you in that
Commitment.
same boat.
That's what I'm
Medina in
saying.
the
But
exact
then you got
same
that
boat.
commitment.
You guys on the Mayflower, the same boat.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. You give me a good TV show, you know, I'll binge it.
Yeah, it's clean, bro. I fuck with it.
Should we move on to our final game of the podcast?
Let's
Or you
do
wanna-
it. Let's jump into game. Should we cut here and set up?
Yeah, I think we'll get it all set up, ladies and gentlemen. Like we mentioned in the past, we like to play a little game here. Except last episode, I don't think we played a little game.
Wait, would
What?
the game be a good separate YouTube segment? Like a YouTube video?
I have no idea because how long we recorded for?
Bro, this is 3 hours.
No,
right
this
here.
is 3-hour podcast.
Okay, you know
I
what?
told you.
Yeah.
Look, Medina brought up the idea of having me on the podcast. I said, hey, look, I do 3-hour podcasts.
This was good, bro. We hit our stride this last hour where you fucking really hit our
It's
stride.
really fun. I
I do
enjoyed it.
3-hour podcasts, and then that was my only stipulation. I was like, you gonna have me on the pod, bro? I do 3 hours.
I mean,
I do 3 hours.
Look forward to it. I'm telling you guys right now.
I
This
don't know.
This is not gonna be the last episode Will's gonna be on.
No, we're coming back, bro.
Will's gonna come back one day.
Listen,
you know?
I don't know if this is gonna be a 2-parter or how you guys work this, but if you want to do
man.
the game, we can run the game. It's
No,
up to
listen.
y'all.
I mean, if anything, you know, I mean, I think we could end the podcast because, listen, I put a lot of work in this game. I mean,
Yeah.
not a lot of work, but I think it might be like a funny separate video that we could probably do, maybe. You know, yeah, fuck. I think we'll wrap up the podcast.
Wrap it up.
Look forward to the game that we plan to record right after this.
Follow Medina's IG page.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
Let me shout out the social. I got you, bro. I got
Okay.
you. I got
Oh
you.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Look at me in the eyes. You're going to email us at brotherletstalkpod@gmail.com. That's brotherletstalk, POD as in dog, @gmail.com. Send us stories. Send us pictures. Interact with us. Let us know you're there. We want to talk about it on the show. Follow us on Instagram at brotherletstalkpod. That's Instagram at brotherletstalkpod. Uploads, new episodes every single Monday at 7 a.m. There's a new upload. Mondays at 7 a.m. New upload.
Hopefully, I don't know. This episode will be long as fuck. We will see if I get it.
Oh, we'll see.
No, I mean, I think I should get it done though.
Follow us on all the socials. I'm going to put all the links in there. You guys follow us on all the socials. Interact with us. Let's get the community thriving, okay? All love. Any closing thoughts?
Follow me on Instagram, I guess now.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What is it again?
What?
Get motion. What is it?
Medina Got Motion. Follow
Medina-
him on Instagram.
Got Motion.
Medina. MED as in dog. INAN as in ni hao. Got Motion. GOT.
Listen,
This is not his first
MOTION.
rodeo.
just a quick disclaimer. Anyone that has to slide in, I'm a very scared person. Do not expect much from me. Expect one-worded answers.
Dude. Boo. Tog.
Okay,
It's
we'll
just
talk a little
togging.
bit.
You ain't fucking.
We'll talk a little bit, I
Tog.
guess.
Brother, let's talk.
I guess.
Hey, just one last thing. I
Okay.
appreciate y'all having me on.
Oh
man.
yeah,
I
well
appreciate
man,
it,
big shout out
I
to
appreciate you guys
to
having
Will,
me on. First guest, I feel very honored.
Big
First
shout
guest,
out
man.
to William T.
Oh,
to
yeah.
coming on the podcast, coming in general.
Dude, all his coming, bro. All the
Coming.
coming we'll be doing, bro. Shout out
And
Will,
again,
bro.
happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride, bro. I'm telling you, it couldn't have been anybody else, bro. You
No,
you
100%.
you were literally, bro. Medina's the spine. You were the legs. I'm the dick of the fucking show, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like this shit is fucking. You were it, bro. Like
I mean, do you want to plug your Instagram by any chance, or do you want to plug anything?
You can put it in the description below, but
Alright.
at the same time, all the talk.
I don't follow this guy, so you're gonna have to show me what his
I
Instagram
gotcha.
is. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, ladies, do not slide in my DMs. I'm already talking to somebody right
It's,
now.
it's a faithful man, right?
I got a
here.
crush. I gotta be loyal to. Head ass. Damn. Fool. How you loyal on the talking
my
stage?
Bad. Hey, my bad, Johnny B. My bad, Johnny.
Johnny
I
Dog.
That dog in him.
All
got
right,
that dog in
we
him.
gonna wrap it up. Hopefully the beats will like. But let's talk episode 12, 3-month anniversary. Appreciate you checking in. Shout out to Will. Shout out to everyone that actually got this far.
You made it this far. You're probably my mom.
Yeah.
I love you, mama.
Shout out to you. Love y'all. Appreciate it. Thank you for listening. Catch y'all later. Well, okay, tune in for this video.